I hope you had a good weekend. It's good to see you. There's a cat over here. There's another cat over here. No, she left. There was another cat. Sunny was in here too. No, don't, you can't leave too. Oh my gosh. Snap, here. Can you step on the drawer instead of, don't jump. She jumped. Hi, okay. Interesting moment that we're having right now. Welcome back. We have a lot to talk about. We're gonna play some Sims. I thought we could build like a restaurant or something for Ravenwood, kind of like a cafe vibe in the new world from Life and Death. It's gonna be our first community lot in the new world, so I'm excited about that. And once the cat is gone, I'll show you. Nope, that's not where you're allowed to go. Nope. You have to get babysat. Once the cat is gone, I'll show you. I have like a test of the florals from my wedding. So once the cat is gone, I'll be able to take them out. I just don't want to pull them out when Snap's here because cats and flowers don't go together. So I don't want to show them now, but once Snap is no longer on the desk, I can show you the wedding florals. So lots of fun stuff to talk about today. I'm excited about it. It should be a fun stream. But otherwise, let me make sure my game's open too, so we're all good to go. Oh, that's a cat cam of nothing. That is the bottom of the cat tree. And there is no cat there. All right. Let's go into this save and I'll build in there. Oh, wait. Oh, you can't really tell. There's a kitten. Hold on. I can get this for you. Let's see if you can see it from here. Oh yeah, see? Sunny's in here. They're being dramatic. They're being dramatic right now. This is great fun. All the cats are hanging out right now. And you might see little cat ears as well, because Snap's on the desk. Okay, into the summertime. Oh no, she's climbed down. No more cats, Cam. Do you think I could pick her up or she'll run away? No, she's just out of my reach. That's okay. That's okay. That's fine. We can handle it. Well, I was thinking about building the restaurant on this lot. I'll show you why. How did you get there? I caught her. Guys, I caught one. Hopefully Snap doesn't get mad. Look. Okay, don't get mad. Snap, don't touch her. Look, it's Sunny. We don't always get to have more than one on the camera at once. It's a kitty. Hello, Tiny. Thank you so much. Okay, you can go now. I won't force you. I won't force you. But stay away from those, okay? That's what I thought. Anyway, look how nice this lot is. Oh, wait, you can't see. Look how nice this lot is, because this is like right in the center of town. Doesn't it feel like a really good spot to build a community lot? You can't do that. Doesn't that seem like a good spot for a community lot? So we're gonna build a community lot here. It's a really good location. It's right in the middle. It's a nice place to have some sort of space. So I'm thinking like restaurant cafe type of energy. And I was looking at, this isn't really like an exact replica of what I'm gonna do, but I really liked how this rounded section looked. I know what you're thinking. You're like round, Kayla? Round. Cat cam, we're fine. It fell. Oh geez, we are really, really going through it in these first few minutes of the stream. That was the cat cam, sorry. So sorry. Oh my god. Way to freak everybody out immediately. Okay, anyway, I liked this though. So I might try to incorporate something along those lines with the building. Kayla, please, my anxiety. I know, I'm so sorry. I'm making it so much worse. Do you want to see something fun though? Because then I can put it away completely. So I went today, I had like a bunch of meetings about the wedding. So I met with the florist, I did like a venue walkthrough, and then I met with the caterer today. But the fun thing, and I have to be kind of careful with this is ridiculous. Like you're gonna see this and be like, oh my god. But I got like a test of the flowers from the wedding. So this will kind of give us an idea of what they're gonna look like. This is big because we're gonna get a couple of these, or I guess like 4 of them, to put down the aisle, and then they're gonna get repurposed as centerpieces for a couple of the tables. Then we're gonna have smaller florals on the other tables. But this is an idea of what they're gonna look like, okay? I need to hold this carefully because I don't want to, it's kind of wet. So, one moment, please. Oh my God. Look. Is this not amazing? Oh, it's dripping on me. Is this not amazing? So this is an example of what the wedding flowers are going to look like. Obviously, the others will be smaller than this, but my bouquet is going to be kind of like these flowers. It's like pink and peachy. This is wild, this amount of flowers, but I'm very excited. I really like these, and I really like these. Don't ask me for names. I'm just a Sims girl. But isn't that pretty? Yeah, so I'm really, really excited about this. And unfortunately, I am now going to go and put it in the closet so that it's away from all cats. So, I just dumped water all over my legs. Okay, one moment, please, everyone. Just one moment. Oh my God. We are really going through it right now. I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything's okay. I have a towel. Oh dear, we are really just, what a day this has been. We're gonna be fine. Now we can play The Sims. We're okay. Everything did. We're fine. The sound effects, yeah, this has been a really chaotic I've only been live for 5 minutes. Oh my God. This has been a really chaotic 5 minutes. Okay. Now we can play The Sims. Wait. Okay, now we can play The Sims. Whew. I'm ready. Oh yeah, I'm wearing my ring. I was out today doing wedding stuff. I don't always wear my rings because I'm not really a big jewelry person, but I only got back like 15 minutes ago, so. Okay, well now we can actually play Sims, yes? Now we got a plan in place. We've discussed enough, we're ready. McKenna, thank you for the gifted subs. I appreciate that. I'm gonna real quick try and thank everybody, but I've been yapping for a long time, so hold on. Mira and Luce and Nikki and Kaylee and Pixie and PK and Dumplin and Bunny and Sammy and Beck and Fancy and Riley and Gwen, also Amy and Amber. We got Annette and Rosie, Hot Ally and Gremlin and Nicole and Smooth Tortoise, Caroline Tiny, Helian and Cookie and Macy and Jones and Rhiannon and Katie and Alexa and Monique. Oh my goodness, how much should I talk for? May, Rosie, Kiwi, Zuki, and Mousers, and Hycian, and Mooney, and Funky, and Astro, and Madison, and Kay, and Judith, and Lala, and Amy, and Kitty, and Aries, not Aries, Eris, Lizard, they found it, Jill, Lily, Standard, Dark Green Kitty, Jules, Jesse, thank you so much. I swear I'm almost caught up. Piney Cupcakes, Tabitha, Classical, and Shark, and Chip, and Sir Mix, and Alyssa, and Michaela, thank you. Jacob, Nilu, Gremlin, Lucky, Cassie, Hannah, Denise, Frogs, Mumsy, Princess. Oh my gosh, how long did I talk for? Digital Venus, Redhead, and Low Budget, and Peppery, and Stuart, and Farrah, thank you. This is a great problem to have. Julia, Ava, Foxy, Polly, and Kanta, and Morgan, and Undoubtedly, and Marie, and Tuda. Almost there. Peachy, Gracie, Penny. Thank you all for the resubs. I really appreciate you all so much. That was the ones that had happened before I started talking. A bunch have happened now since I started talking, so I'm going to thank you all too. Thank you so much, everybody. Ferdy, Patricia, Shy, and Jewel, and Lauren, and Mandy, and Gret, and Knowing, and Katie, and Dante, also Simmer, and Archie, and Ella, and Sailor. Okay, I think we're caught up. Flaff, Birdie, thank you so much. All right, I think with that being said, though, let me open a second OBS, and we should be able to start building. I'm ready. I am ready. Okay, scene collection. There we go. Yeah, so I'm not, oops, you can see it. I'm not 100% sure how exactly I want to lay it out, so there might be a little bit of bulldozing that happens with this. But all I know is I'm kind of picturing like maybe the building is sort of centered with this walkway, and then we could have hopefully like a large patio space, all decorated cute, and it won't be like a square, obviously. But I kind of want to do that for the layout of the lot. I don't know if we'll have grass. I feel like we might do some like maybe organized grass sections, because I do think that it being all stone sort of matches, but you know how they have some nice like organized bits like this? I think that we could maybe do some like patches of landscaping and grass like that. No, it can't be like centered on the lot, because you see how this, it's like there and then there, and that's obviously not centered with the lot for the walkway. But it's okay. It doesn't need to be centered. It's gonna be a little bit like patio on the left, building on the right is sort of what I'm thinking. Okay, well, I think with that plan in order, we'll figure it out from there. Yeah, I don't think I'll do a parking lot. I feel like this area of town is very pedestrian, and I like that about it. I sort of like the vibes of the tight buildings next to each other, all the pedestrian stuff, so I kind of want to keep it that way, you know? Oh, Sydney, happy birthday. I'm sorry. I know this election is very stressful. I understand your stress about it, but happy birthday. Hope you can have a good day tonight, at least. Okay. Well, let's start recording. Yeah? See how it goes? I don't know. We'll see. We might need to like bulldoze and rebuild. We'll kind of figure it out. It'll be fine. So do you think that I want to do it like that for part of it? And also, should it be, I'm kind of wondering about having the upstairs bit bigger. Even if just like a little bit bigger, because we can do some of the cool columns. This, I'm telling you, we're gonna have to trust the process with me on this one. This is gonna be a little bit out there, even for me. So just trust me on this, we'll figure it out. I swear it's gonna be good, but it might take us a second to get to the point where it feels good. I think that might be a little bit big. So maybe I do want to do the smaller section. But that's kind of what I'm thinking, right? Is something along those lines. I think I liked it being a little bit of an overhang, though. I don't know. I'll be able to have the columns if we do it like this, because they'll fit in those little parts. That could be okay. And we get these, oh yeah, it looks better with the columns because it helps to like split it up. Oh, that's so cool. No, I'm not playing Fields of Mystria tomorrow. We actually finished playing Fields of Mystria last week. I have finished playing all of the stuff that I want to play before the update comes out. So we don't have a lot of content left that I still want to play with Fields of Mystria. It's not like it's completely out of content, but it kind of has like 1 year of content in early access. So I've kind of reached a point where I want to wait to come back to Fields of Mystria until after there's been an update. I don't know about this. We're gonna play House Flipper tomorrow. Oh. I was gonna say we're gonna play House Flipper tomorrow, but I don't know if I like this. What if we had like, oh, hold on. This could be an idea. I don't know what you think about it being like a slightly different size downstairs. I don't know if that's like cool or if it's weird, but I kind of like that. It's a little different and maybe in a fun way. Let's try it. I don't want to have the second floor be like that big either, so I don't know. That gives us some room to maybe have like a big patio, like I said I wanted to have on the side too. Yeah, we could have some like pretty like tall tables over there. I think maybe this should be a little bit wider. No, I just said I didn't want it to be that big, but 80s wedding cake vibes. Oh my. It does kind of have that energy though, doesn't it? I don't know if that's my exact plan, but that is what we've got ourselves into. Audra, I'm not gonna like like super limit packs, but I'm gonna focus on mostly dine out and life and death. But I'm not gonna try to use like 50 kits like I have been known to do in the past, if that answers your question. I'm gonna try to make it a little bit more reasonable than that. Paris, I posted a video of the Legacy Challenge on YouTube today. At least I thought I did. I was out of the house all day and only got back like right before I went live, so it's possible it didn't go up when it was supposed to. I did post it today. Okay, there you go. I did post one of them today. Well, I don't know if I really like that. I'm looking at that picture still. I mean, obviously, I'm not trying to build this exactly. I'm just trying to think, like, how do I want to incorporate this into my building? Maybe I'll come back to the roof. I do think that we're going to want to have, like, maybe something a little bit on the longer side this way. And maybe something a little bit... Okay, maybe do it kind of like that. I'll probably put something else up here. Maybe we don't want it to be as big as it is. Oh, maybe it goes like that. Okay, hold on, sorry. I know that I'm not giving you a lot of good explanation for what it is exactly I'm doing, but it's because I don't really know either. I'm trying to figure it out as we speak. I'm not 100% sure. I was just thinking, part of why I liked that as a concept is because I kind of like the idea of maybe wrapping the roof around this a little bit. It gives us a little bit more of like an interesting roof shape. Kind of gives some more height variation to the building. I was gonna have the entrance be over here, but that's not gonna work anymore. So now I'm not really 100% sure. Maybe I'll put the entrance on the side where the rounded stuff is. We'll see. Or the entrance could go like over here. Maybe it goes like sideways. I don't know. If we do it, ooh. With the way that this is placed, you can only have one tile wide. So I guess we don't want to have the stairs there. And the stairs should probably go over here. But then I don't like it. Well, I guess if we had it like that, and then we had a staircase... Do we want to have like just this part over here in the front covered? Like maybe we put a flat section. Oh, Sunny's back. Hello. Can you see her? If you look, come on, switch over. Did it switch? Oh my gosh, I've got like so many. Yeah, if I move my camera, kitten. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about this part. I feel like I should have built out something a little bit... Well, maybe this thing that I like would be better on the other side then. Maybe that's the problem. Because we could do that like over here. What happens if that gets... well... Maybe not. The door in the corner. Well, I like the idea of the door in this corner, but the stairs don't fit there. That's the problem that we're having with it in this corner, is that the stairs don't fit. So that's bad. We can't have the stairs not fitting. That's bad news. The other corner, what, like back here? Rare occurrence. Kitten on the cat cam. Kitten on the cat cam. It's rare that this happens. We have been graced with her presence. Oh my gosh. Nobody make a big deal. Nobody look at her too closely. Don't look at her in the eyes. She might know. She'll sense it and then she'll leave. I'm actually being serious, okay? Don't look at her too closely. No, oh, you looked at her. That was Sunny. Chat's like, I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. I do really like the idea of the staircase kind of wrapping around. I think that there being a lot of porch space is kind of cool, right? So maybe there could be something like this. And that maybe that's where the front door goes then, is on the side. Because that's not so bad. Oh, this is weird looking. But the front door could be like right here. So you have to enter and come in that way. Okay. And then we'll have something along these lines again, like I had done before. Makes it kind of a funky shape, but that's okay. And that gives me the room that I wanted to be able to have like the big patio space. Because I want to have a lot of outdoor seating on this patio. So we can do something like that. Okay, it's funky, but I think it's interesting. It's also honestly not that big. It like seems like it would be big when you look at it, but then you get inside, it's really not that big. So that's a good thing. That'll help us. And we can do some cool landscaping too. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Okay. We'll see how like the roof all decides to work out as well. I maybe should also save the game. Because we haven't done that yet either. Will it be a restaurant for ghosts? I mean, maybe a little bit. Mostly, I'm just sort of looking to build this because I want to have like hangout spaces for my Sims. Like the bigger inspiration behind this is more just the fact that I want to be able to have my Sims come and visit this place because there's not that many community lots. And so I want to have more of them. And that's what we're making here. I don't know if I like that. I'm also wondering, because a lot of the buildings that I look at, even like that one back there, you know how they have like this raised section that's taller? I wonder if we could build something like that on top of ours. Like what if there was a small tower? I think that could be cool. Maybe. You think yes? Okay, that's a good sign. I'm glad that you think so. I'm gonna make it a little bit pointier. It's very like witch's hat. I don't know if I like it, but we'll see. I like the concept, so it might be interesting. I don't know. Did Life and Death get any new foods? No, I don't think it has really any new food in Life and Death. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that there's not any. Which is rare. They don't usually do that, but yeah, this time there's not a lot of new food. Yeah, the Grimbrosia, I guess, is a new food, but I sort of barely count the Grimbrosia because it's only the Grim Reaper can eat it. Like, your Sim can't eat that or use it at all. Only the Grim Reaper can. So I don't know if it really counts as a new food if, like, you can't use it, right? I don't think that the boiling frog thing even is new. I think the boiling frog hot pot has been in the game. Hasn't it? I'm pretty sure that it has. I could be wrong. Yeah, I think it might even be base game. Yeah, they had a scenario with it. That's right, they had that whole frog scenario for it. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's base game. That's a good catch, Christine. I forgot about that frog scenario. Oh, I had not extended this out. Okay, we'll have to see if we like how this roof line is looking. I think, personally, it is... Oh no, I don't think that's bad. I also think that once we have the roof texture on it, this might be okay. Of course that's clipping a little bit. Yeah, the whole scenario was like catch all these frogs and then eat them. Yeah, that was the whole scenario. It was like sending you on a frog hunt and then I had you eating them afterward. I make the wall height for the tower taller. Yeah, I could make it taller up there. I don't know if I really want to though. I kind of like it being a little short. We may make this part taller though for the downstairs. And maybe this could be too. I don't know if that's taller. Maybe it's okay like that. I'm trying to decide. It might be okay. Oh, I didn't paint all of this. I guess we're gonna want to see if we like how this looks on the outside. I actually don't think I like that. So I had done the like layering of the roof on purpose, but I don't know if it looks good or not. Are we gonna want to get like, maybe we have a wider exit from this, like over there. So there's a few places to come and go from. We don't know what kind of restaurant it's gonna be, Melon. We don't know what kind of food it's gonna serve yet. We haven't decided. All we know is that it's a restaurant right now. So I'm sorry that I don't have a better answer for you. All I know is it's a restaurant using a lot of the new Life and Death build mode stuff. But in terms of like what sort of food can you buy here? Undecided. Undecided. I sort of think I like it better shorter. Maybe I'm being dramatic. Let's pick the windows. Once we have the windows sorted, I think it'll be easier to decide all of that. How fancy do we want to go? Ooh, this could be really good up here. Because that stretches itself nicely on the diagonal walls. Okay, that's a good start. That's a good start. Very pleased with that. I don't know if we want to change the color or if like the beige is good. You think it only serves pufferfish? Okay. No, I do think it should be a fancy restaurant. Like you say, I think it should be quite formal. And like they serve a lot of fancy food at this place. It's like expensive. Oh, I want to get a roof on this, don't I? Probably. Is that supposed to be the lower section? Oh. Yeah, you need to go to like right there and then shrink in. Maybe there could be a chimney. Oh. No, 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 no. That's very bad. I don't like it. What does that look like? Oh, no, 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 no. I'll have to get it with different, like a different roof size, but is that too much? I actually do kind of like how much roof it all is. So maybe it's fine like that. Can I lower this down then? Yeah. No, we don't have a roof trim yet. I will put one. We haven't picked any colors yet for the building. I'm gonna think more about the colors of the windows before I start trying to pick roof trims. I think that's in our best interest. We'll have a better idea of how it's all gonna look once we've got the windows picked out. that could be okay. And then maybe we could do like the small ones. Well, I don't even know if I like that. I don't think it's gonna be just Dine Out and Life and Death. I was planning on using packs for this, but if you all hate the idea of packs on this, we could like limit packs a little bit. I'm not feeling like super picky about the pack situation. But we'll see. Use all packs? Okay, most people think we use all packs. That's what I'm seeing the most of in the comments. All pack, or not the comments, this is chat. I guess we're gonna need doors. And I don't think it'll be all packs. Like I'm still not gonna try to use kits because I don't think that we need to worry about putting kits in here, so. Okay, balconies are good. How does that look? Actually, I don't like it. So that's great. What if I scooted them over? Like right there and right there. What do you think about that? I actually don't like those windows. Oh, just then the chat was like, I like it, nice. So maybe I'm overthinking it. What if there was like a slight, I don't know, what if it had something like that, like a small little bump out? Because that could put us with a more designated place for two separate windows. We could also do them a little bit bigger that way, potentially. I may put actually this one down here. That's a little bit bigger, and then we can have this slightly smaller one above it. Yeah, I think that I like that actually because I like how it brings this line of the trim down, you know? Feels like it carries it all the way through. Okay, that makes sense to me. We are gonna wanna get some smaller windows in here. And I guess that does mean these, right? If that's raised up, how does that look from the inside? Okay, let's place them like that high. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. I like it. Goth and Baby Kale and Ellie and Rin and Jade and Zoe and Tangerine and Mallory and Shay. Thank you for the resubs, everybody. I appreciate it. Yeah, I agree that university windows probably would look good with this, but I'm kind of thinking that I want to stick to the windows from Life and Death just so we can put them to the test in like a community lot setting, because I use the university windows all the time for stuff like this. This is the first community lot that I've built with Life and Death, so I want to try to make Life and Death work for the community lot, you know? Just so we can really see how it all fits and how it all goes. Oh my gosh, this is madness over here. Okay. Well, we're gonna want to extend that then. That looks kind of weird. The back was a little bit strange, but we can fix that. We can fix that. It's fine. Same with this. Okay, it's cool like that. Right? Okay, what happens if those are like really high up? You don't want to place really high up? Why is it doing that? I think that we should lower this. Just a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that works. I don't know what we're gonna do with the downstairs. It's gonna be a little strange. I guess I'll just have, those could be like, well, they could potentially just be even with each other. And then maybe downstairs we could have like this part turn into a bathroom or something. Lower roof once more for no clipping. Well, if you lower it that much more, I think it looks a little bit short, but maybe it's fine like that and I'm just being dramatic. It is better if it doesn't clip, right? I lowered that a little bit more too, although I don't like that. Go back, sorry. It's better higher. All right, so that's how that back looks so far. I guess we're leaving that with nothing, that's fine. We do wanna pick out some bigger windows to go along this. Oh, this would have been a cool window to put somewhere. What if I had that in the front in place of this? Is it weird that it bumps out on just the bottom? I don't think so. I feel like it looks kind of good. Maybe I could do that back here too then. I think it gives it some more dimension, right? And then we can look a little bit more at the life and death stuff. Do we just do like one round window? I feel like there's not enough. I don't think the bump out fits on the top because this is medium height. Yeah, see, you can't put it up there because it's too big. I don't know if I like it with just the one. There are the greenhouse windows, but the color of them is gonna be like so far off. That is the cleanest version. So you see what I mean? I'm like not really feeling, the bistro kit windows will also be too tall, or too small, I mean. The walls are too tall for the bistro kit ones. And keep in mind, we're gonna have that door, so I might lower this by like one tile, or one little notch. I think putting two of them is, oh my god, I just went to Manage Worlds by accident. Sorry. I'm building it here, by the way, if you were wondering. Yeah, it's annoying how the windows have to look dirty. Like, it's not possible for you to make the windows clean. I don't really want to use one of the base game windows. I really would like to use the windows from this pack, if we can. That's like ideal to me, is to have the windows from this pack. Well, I wonder if we should shrink it by a tile. And if maybe that would be okay. What exactly did I do here? Did I ruin that? Oh, because I have to, sorry. I didn't shrink the bottom either. I gotta do both. So maybe it just becomes a little bit smaller. And then that window doesn't feel as giant. Okay. I think that actually is fine like that. I feel like that fits better. And then it makes the patio a bit larger so there's more space for tables. And that's kind of what we wanted. Okay. Okay. Emily and Menora and Stevie and Rosie and Goth and Baby Kale. Thank you, Rin and Allie and Jade for the resubs. I really appreciate it. Do we then want to have maybe like a little walkway? Something along those lines to get you around. I guess I'll do another staircase. And then we can have landscaping all in between them. The main entrance is supposed to be this side. This is gonna be like seating on this side over here. But I sort of pictured the main entrance being this. We'll try and put like signage out so that it's blocked. Or sorry, so it is more obvious, I mean, when you are like coming to visit, which one will be the one. Is the restaurant haunted? You know, that wasn't my plan, but it does kind of have that energy, you know? It wasn't really what I was going for when we originally started building it. Yeah, the roof tile is from the new pack. Yeah, the roof tiles are from the pack. Okay, I'm kind of thinking, and this is gonna require me to do quite a bit of refiguring out the roof, but I'm kind of wondering what would happen. Oh boy, here it comes. I'm kind of wondering what would happen if we had like a really large open space upstairs. I don't think that wants to be from that direction though, does it? I guess not. We need to find a place for the kitchen. And we need to find a place for the bathrooms. In real life, you'd want the bathrooms to be on the ground floor. Like, that just makes the most sense. In The Sims... Well, now what is that? Is that the roof as well? Are you serious? I mean, like, come on. Come on. Mostly unlucky and Melby, thank you for the subs. I guess it can't be there. Was this place better for it? Well, what if I... Oh, it doesn't want to be there either because it's going to have the roof. Oh my gosh. The roof clipping is like... It's like the bane of my existence. Why do we even play Sims? Are you kidding me? I don't even like this game. What happens if... That's so big. That is just ridiculous. I was gonna say, what happens if we had the staircase like this? But that's like truly just nonsense, right? We could close it off, I guess, down there. It would be kind of cool to have it be really big. I kind of like the idea of that, but then there's not enough space here for me to use this section of the building. They'll enter right here. So let me make it into a restaurant. So they'll enter over here. This will be where the host station is. It's like somewhere, maybe it's off to the side and there's like some seating. Well, the reason I didn't want to move it one over is because then this is only one tile wide and I want it to be like a wider walking space for your sim to get through there. We also don't have to use these giant stairs. The reason I don't like this is because I don't like the door width. It gives me the ick with the door being that small. We could potentially, if we wanted to try to embrace it, we could try and make it into like a storage room and we could leave this outdoor only doorway. And then it's not stuck in that weird one tile space. I hate you for this. Honestly, game, like, I don't want it to clip like that at all. I don't like that either. I mean, I don't even know what kind of railing we're gonna want to use. We'll figure it out. I do like the idea of the staircase being really big though. You don't want to switch? Oh, did I not have the color? There you go. There you go. You think delete the overhang? What, like delete this to make it smaller? If I put some fences, will it stop clipping? Well, the fences will just make it worse. I think even if I build walls, it's still gonna clip up here. Annoyingly. Do you think that we could turn this part into the bathrooms? Staircase to the railing's better. Well, we're gonna have a railing, Emru. I didn't delete the railing forever. I'm not gonna like not have a railing. I'm just not sure what kind of railing we're gonna pick yet. I'm trying to think about the floor plan first. And then we can come back to it. I think I may... I'm kind of... Well, what if we made this part bigger? Does the doorway fit? Now that might be a way to fix this. It's gonna have to be bigger in the back, which I think might cause us some problems. But maybe then the bathroom being downstairs fits still. And it's like okay like that. Oh no, that's not a problem. Okay. It is a very wide section of wall for a rather small window, but hey, it fits. And we could have, like, maybe we could try to split it up. Maybe this doesn't happen right there, but we could try to split it up and have like our own bathroom stalls in this little corner. I can do them with half walls. Oh, geez. I've done it before where I build them like that. Although I don't like the doors like that. But, no, hold on. This is fine. I'll just have, what if there's only one toilet in there? And then there's sinks in the middle. So we could have like the one toilet in the back and then two sinks and like some seating. I'm gonna have to move these columns around. Or maybe have no column there, I don't know. Or well, wait. No, you can stay there to match the top. I think that could work. And if we just do the windows again, so it all fits better. I mean, I'll admit, I do kind of wish that they had like more than this. Well, maybe, hold on. Do you think we could fit 2 stalls in there? That's really tight. But we might be able to make it work. And then we can do the sinks in this corner. Sink. I don't want to use a smaller door because I really want to use the life and death door. Like, obviously the door being that big is the problem, but I really want to use the life and death door. I think it's kind of fun to have the fancy door. The Woohoo supply closet's not a bad idea either, but it's like so fancy in there that I don't know if I want to split it up. That is fancy too with the door like that. Yeah, I mean, a baby changing table is also a good idea, but that is not, when we have doors that are this fancy, like this baby changing table, no matter what color you put it in, it might not work, but we can try and see. I mean, that's where there's going to be a window. Bearing in mind also, in real life, you would totally have that. In The Sims, I'm speaking to you as a person who never has my Sims infants leave the house. Like, I don't bring those babies anywhere in this game. So, I personally am not in desperate need of a changing table because I don't bring them with me with my Sims, but I can see why some people might want it. We're not gonna have anything for them anyway. It'll just have to sit on the floor, you know? The restaurants are like buggy enough. The last thing you need to do is bring an infant with you. They're bad enough by default. But I know some people do, so. Okay, that's a problem. Try that again. There you go. Well, already it's looking a little bit better. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to have a lot of, unless I like totally redo the roof. We're gonna have to not really have like a fence upstairs, even though I would like to have myself like block this off, you know, but the roof, I think that the roof clipping is just, it's almost inevitable that the roof is gonna clip annoyingly, so we might just wanna like make it feel as though it's on purpose and like build the staircase in with walls or something. And that might not be that bad to build it in with walls. And actually the staircase being done like that, it did make it stop. The roof's not clipping in there anymore. And I didn't change anything about it. How did the roof stop clipping? That's a genuine question. What do you think would happen if I built it like this? Is that too fancy? I do kind of like the idea of there being columns downstairs. I really did not like the life and death thing because it clips into the wall. So I'd want to use maybe just a plain wooden one. That's a nice wood. Oh, never mind. Sorry. I thought it was a nice wood. I've changed my mind. Oh, I hate how it's putting the pillar in the middle of it. If I used a platform for a landing, well, I guess I could do a platform landing if we really wanted to custom it completely. It's because I didn't close the room. What, down here with the clipping or what? Half walls around it? Half walls around it down here? Half walls are, you can't put half walls on the stairs. If we did it with platforms, we could. But not if we had it with things. I know everybody wants a half wall up here. I've seen the half wall conversation a lot for the upstairs. And that's not a terrible idea. But I don't know. I don't like the half wall trims. Okay, this is, oh no, that clips too. Do they all clip? The vampires ones don't. Okay, what if we did vampires as the railing? Where's the kitchen gonna go? The kitchen's gonna be upstairs. I'm thinking I might put the kitchen in like this space. Or I might even have the kitchen be like all of this. I know it's quite big, but I might even have like your Sims, maybe they enter through like a doorway right here. This will be another bathroom. And then we have all of this becomes, oh wait, but then this is where the door is. To that upstairs balcony. Well, they don't have to use that upstairs balcony. They have balconies everywhere else. Pretty sure you can use half walls. They have to be higher than the stairs. Well, yeah, if you put it like this, I don't really like, I mean, obviously when I was using the smaller ones, it deletes the stairs, but, or not in that case, I guess. But I just don't, I don't like the half walls. That's not even like in the cards for me, a half wall downstairs. I'm sorry, I know people kept saying it, but that's not, I don't know. I'm trying to say no nicely to the half walls downstairs. Okay, I do still want columns down here. I'm not sure which ones. These ones are university, but probably not that either. Do you think that these looked okay how we had them? It's not really mirrored like that upstairs though. I guess we don't need to have them the same upstairs. I don't know about the vampires columns either. I don't really, the vampires ones, they don't come in wood like this, right? Yeah, they don't have a wood swatch to the vampires columns. You would think they would, but they don't. This game's a nightmare. Everything you think they have, they don't have it. They don't have it. I feel like the kitchen is too big. You think so? I don't actually think so. We're gonna really deck it out to seem good. I think the kitchen will be fine the way that it is. Once we have added stuff into it, I think you'll kind of see what I mean. But look, like the chef station itself is really big. And we might want to put like one of those there, and then we might want to have like some extra counters and like fridges and all those kind of things. And you kind of need to have like 2 of the chef stations for the Sims to have any success with their process. I might skip the window there. I know the back's looking a little weird, but I think that might be good. And then we can put, again, like more counter space and stuff. Okay, I don't know about what tile. I'm not going to use that tile. I'm just putting it so I can visualize it, okay? Okay, we've got a door for the kitchen. I'll probably get an archway. I don't know which one. Maybe this one? That comes in wood. And this is where I thought I would put those waiter stations, or at least a couple of them. So it's easy access, you know? I think it's cool. Okay, let's save again. That works well. Yeah, I'm glad that you think so. And then again, we have enough space to put like decorative counters and stuff. So that's good. And then there'll be a bunch of indoor seating. I'm kind of thinking that I might want to put a bar. I'm trying to decide how and where that should go. Because I might even block a window with the bar back. This might be a controversial choice, okay? But I'm kind of thinking, oh, this is so big. Uh-oh. Me and my giant staircase, I'm causing myself all kinds of problems. I wonder if I could scoot this over. Wouldn't that be cool, though, if we had, like, a really fancy bar? And we could try to put, like, a small door right there so the employees could get to it still. I shrink the window so that you can't see it blocking the bar. Wouldn't that be so cool if we had something like that? Oh, it really is throwing this whole idea off, though. I would just love to have this. I think that's got such a cool amount of potential to it. I like that with the gold accents. Okay, I'm gonna shrink this to a smaller window. Tiny window. This is the short wall height variant of it. As long as it's blocked by the bar back, it's fine. I don't think I'll put it in the basement. That's not really the vibes that I'm going for. That's fine. Outside? Well, if I put it outside, then I can't have the bar back thing. And the whole concept is that I want to use this back of the bar. Okay, none of the colors really want to match my staircase. I guess that's the color of the door, right? So it is also the color of the windows. Maybe it's fine like that. Upstairs instead of the bathroom. Well, I guess it won't really fit right. The kitchen behind might better use the balcony. What, the kitchen over here? I like how the balconies are laid out. Keep in mind it's like all patio, so Even if the Sims can't get up to this one, it's okay. It is okay. I'm thinking about getting from the base game. I might swap the colors out, but I love the idea of doing like a fancy stone situation. I will also swap the colors out for this. Oops. But just put some bar stools in so I can visualize it a little bit more. I guess we'll have a smaller door. What do you think would happen if I did 2 of the doors? And we made it look like it was intentional on the outside. We'll get like a pretty light in between. Obviously that is like really excessive and fancy, but that way the bartender can get back there, which is what we want. And then hopefully it looks a little bit more intentional like this. I may wanna, I guess it looked better how it was before. How far can I scoot this? Oh no, not far at all. You think it's so gaudy? It is. And I sort of think that's what makes it, honestly. I think it being gaudy and ridiculous is kind of what's fun about it. Because keep in mind, like, look at the doors. There's a skull in it. We're gonna get some like giant, really fancy, heavy curtains and everything too. I think it'll be fun. Okay. That's good. And then I guess there's just gonna be, like I said, tables in here, but most of the tables are gonna be outside at this rate. You're confused about how the bartender would get to it? Oh, well the bartender, I was originally, the other plan was to put like a small door and try to build out like, it won't be that door, but the other plan was to put like a small door and then try and build out some kind of thing for them. I was never gonna just not have a door, chat. I was always gonna put like something along those lines, like so that the bartender could get back there. I kind of like the massive double doors. Like to me, that's more fun, but I understand not everybody is gonna agree with me on that. I guess the awning does match, but I don't know. I don't know. What door would it be? I'm getting a lot of mixed signals here. Mixed answers in the chat about this as a concept. Somebody said nifty knitting, but I don't know if I want the nifty knitting one. It has like the white, which I don't think is good. Well, you know, I guess what it could be is the one that is the same color, but is just shorter. I mean, that is probably the correct response, is to just do that one. I don't know if we'll put ivy on the walls. I'm not sure. I do like that. I think that's okay. And again, we'll get our big curtains to blend it all in together. I guess we'll want to get like tile in those places, sorry. An archway or a door under the stairs. What, like over here? I don't think that'll fit, unfortunately. Okay, well this is fine. We can make this work. Let me get to work real quick. So we can put a little trim piece there. I am wondering if I put, oops, these inside, but just to the bar. Actually, I think that's too much. Let's not do that, sorry. Sorry, that was too much. I didn't like it. You know what? Maybe Brando, honestly, that's not a bad idea. They said only ghost bartenders that can teleport work there. And like, unironically, I don't hate that idea. Of us just being like, you know what? You have to be dead to work here. Problem solved. Problem solved. If we do it that way, then we don't have to worry about any of this. I don't know if I like those. I do kind of like the idea of bringing in like some darker colors. I just don't know if this is the dark color that I'm picturing. Do you want to try this one? I do like that. I think the green is cool. Okay, and then if we get some fancy enough curtains, the thing about Life and Death is that there are curtains from this pack, but they're very specific. And like, they're classed as wall decor instead of as a curtain. But I wonder if we could build them out and then like size them down enough for them to feel, oh no, oh no. Why do you have to clip like that? It clips when it's sized down? I've never noticed that before. Oh, I hate this game sometimes. I don't think I like them. I like the idea of matching the paneling, but I don't know. Jughead and Bookworm and Alex and Iggy, thank you for the resubs and stuff. Well, Sammy, I think that they're maybe meant to be partially a backdrop for behind memorials, but they're just calling them a curtain arch. So they're meant to serve multiple purposes. I think they're meant to be curtains too. Kind of all the things. There is like a wood and green swatch. Yeah, this is probably better for what we're trying to do, but we have to just accept that it's gonna clip then. And I don't know if that's something that I'm prepared to deal with. That one looks okay. That one's fine like that because it's bigger. Well, what happens if I have them bigger? I guess it maybe looks fine big. It's not clipping as bad. Oh, but it looks bad over here. That makes me feel sad. Oh, I hate that it's clipping like this. I wish that it wouldn't. Oh, Wiggly, thank you for the gifted subs. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't really like that. Well, we don't have to do them. We don't have to have all of those windows. I could put just the one. And that might be fine. Yeah, we don't need to have the two windows. It's fine like that. Well, the columns aren't touching the floor over here either, but I'm gonna try and put some tables, so hopefully it won't feel as obvious that the columns aren't touching the floor. No, it's not an arch. It's not like an arch that you could just put in the middle of the room. You could, if you wanted to, like try and place it, because they'll probably walk through it, but it's a wall decor item. So, kind of weird. Weird collection of things. Let's see. I don't know about artwork for that. Let me just look through like all of the stuff from Life and Death and we can try and see about others. Oh, you know what might be good back here as a way to deal with the, I guess that's a lighter color than I want it to be though, isn't it? We could do it like this with all of the blue, but we could put that so that you can't tell that the curtains don't go to the floor. It looks like a continuation of the paneling, and then it might be a cool place to put some like decor. So that might not be bad. We also have from Life and Death, there's like this grandfather clock. I don't know if that's good or not, but that might be nice to fill in some space. So we can always do something like that. And then we can get lots of really beautiful lights on the walls. I'm picturing us having quite a bit of like wall sconces and candles, and we can turn the lights down. Like it won't be as brightly lit. We'll try to more like custom lighting do it. That might be a little bit prettier that way. So there are dining tables. We have the new round one. Are we sort of thinking that we want to have like the, oh, I guess the dark green with the gold is pretty. Are we thinking we want to do that? Like that size of table and with that colored chair? I don't know. I kind of like them like that. I'm trying to do a lot of black, green, and gold with the wood, I think. Okay, there's another one right there. There's not gonna be that many tables in this inside downstairs. I'm trying to think about how this part's gonna be too, because we're gonna wanna build like something along these lines. It's just so annoying. I really wish that you were more able to like customize how the host stand fits in, because the host station, she never looks how I want her to look. You can't like scoot, I wish I could scoot it in, you know, and have it still work like that, but you have to put it on the outside edge for it to still work. And that's okay. It's just not ideal. Yeah, we're gonna have outside seating primarily. That's 100% the plan, but I wanna have inside seating too, because most of the outside isn't covered. So if we only have outside seating, there won't be anywhere for your Sims to be sitting that's covered. No, it won't have a green swatch. It'll have blue, but it won't have green. Yeah, they would have definitely done the host station differently if they did it today. I would love to have them change that for me. Do the trick to raise a counter up from the basement? Well, I guess we could do that. We could also put the host station like out here. So you have to come in like that, and we kind of make a fake host station inside. And maybe that's a better compromise, because then I can do the like fake host station of my dreams in here. But we can also have the functional one outside so it won't break. Oh my goodness, Lena, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. I really appreciate that. That is very generous of you. But we could like kind of customize this with a computer for them, and we can get the bar stool and stuff. So we can pretend that they're working there, but they're not actually. Okay, that's got potential. We'll do like a little couch, maybe right here. Ooh, lots of the same colors happening inside. I wonder if I could get some of that reddish color to bring around. Yeah, and then we also have a computer that your sim can use, exactly. Which will probably be good for them. Because, I don't know, what if you need a computer when you come here and visit? Okay. A little bit of indoor seating. I guess most of the rest of it's gonna become outdoor seating. Do we use this chair again, even though it's outside? Or should I try and use the fancier chair for the outdoor tables? It's like more of a, it's not necessarily fancier, but it's more of a wooden color. Julia, the top floor is the kitchen and more bathrooms. There's no kitchen down here, obviously, so. Stairs could be a cream or a stone to break it up. I don't know. I don't know. We'll think about it once we're in there a bit more. I do like it being, honestly, this is gonna sound weird to say, but I do actually like it being kind of samey with the colors inside. It's like a, I don't know, it looks a little bit intentional, I think, like that. Like one of those color drench kind of situations that people do in real life. Oh no, we want to have, I think Maybe we could try to get, leave that down there. Maybe we could try and get one of the tables that has an umbrella. Because that will match. Do you think that these wooden chairs are okay? It has like, it's blue and orange now. But that does match this thing a little bit more. And it also matches the roof. So it seems good. I just don't know if I like the chairs like that. But it does kind of, I mean, this is like a grayish color, so. Oh, how many of these do I want to put? I'm not sure. Yeah, and the original plan was like, we wanted it to have kind of that bistro energy to it. So this is definitely fitting with that sort of vibe. Oh, what if we had some of the fairy lights? What other chair swatches? I mean, there's like plain. This is the one that has the matching wood color, and then it has the black, which is probably better. I'm just trying to bring out the colors from the inside a little bit more. That's the wood tone that matches the windows better, and then it has the black, which is, I mean, like realistically a better swatch. It's just also the default swatch, so. We should pick the stone for this. I don't really want to use the kit stone. It is kind of good though. You just hate to admit it when a kit has something nice. What about that one? Oh, well. That's Jungle Adventure. What do you think about the Jungle Adventure one? I do kind of like it in this slightly darker color. I don't think that's bad. Where's Get Together? Because they have the matching tables, right? So we can get that one. If we do this, then we can have a couple that don't have the umbrella, so we can kind of fill it in a bit better. There's also Get Together chairs. Like if we wanted to do that, there are chairs that will maybe match this a little bit more. It's just that like, I kind of am excited about using the chairs that come with the pack, you know? Obviously there are chairs that might technically match more, but they didn't come with Life and Death. But we don't have to use the Life and Death ones just because they're Life and Death. Those are really fancy with those little chairs, so. Oops. Take those. Maybe we get another, like, couple of these. Well, that's not a terrible layout. It's got a few umbrellas, a few without umbrellas. Yeah, the chairs are very small. The chairs from Get Together are very small. I always think that about them. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I agree, they look quite tiny, but okay. Save again. You would like to eat there? Yeah, it would be cute out there. It would be nice. I'm gonna look at the fairy lights. I probably should have honestly based the size of this on the size of the fairy lights. Like maybe we could extend it just so that they fit better. Because in hindsight, like having this be the exact same size of the lights so that we can hang them all the way across, that would probably be nice. Yeah, we could maybe do something like that. What happens if we get like 2 sets of stairs with the railing in the middle? I actually like that. I feel like that's really pretty. We can scoot it over a bit more. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, we'll just want to rearrange the tables a little bit now that I've done that though. Maybe I can scoot that over. Okay. Pretty bistro vibes outside. That's just what we wanted. So that's good. Something like that. Do we want to put like menus on the tables, or do we want to put candles outside? That I'm not so sure about. I also know that I'm gonna want to get some of these. Maybe if you just scoot it just a little bit. I would like to have those lights out here. Yeah, the roof is from Life and Death. The roof that we're using is from Life and Death. Most of the stuff that we're using is from Life and Death today. Save. It's giving romance vibes. Yeah, that's why I think the candles would be cute on the tables. Let me look at, oh, you know what? The Love Struck tall candle. I haven't used that on a table yet at a restaurant. It's kind of nice. We do that inside too. And then it looks sort of like these ones that we have on the wall. It might be kind of good. I really like that. Okay. Should we try and think about a little bit of landscaping then? Just to kind of see how it's all looking. And then we can go from there. Oh, I do not like that. I have to cover that with plants. Yeah, they can still use the tables. The candle is only small. There's different slot sizes. I don't know exactly the sizing of everything, but basically there's like small slots and then medium slots in The Sims. And the things that are medium sized they can't use. These are small candles, so. I forgot a table. Which one? Oh, in the back. The medium ones where it gets a little bit confusing and they won't use the tables. Think like this thing. They won't use that. They're a little annoying about it. I don't have this one either. Am I gonna want to have the umbrella table? No, I don't think so. We'll just use the regular table. I will put some, both of these will have chairs, or like maybe like 2 sets of tables on those, because I kind of like the idea of filling it in a little bit more. Yeah, it's under a roof anyway. I was just wondering about like color scheme wise. Can they sit there? Yeah, they'll be able to sit through these. They can sit anywhere that there's a functional table in the game. Okay. Let me see about landscaping. So, oh, I do like that. Maybe I could, I'm sorry, chat. We're getting into the debug already. Oops, I just did that twice. I don't want move objects, I want debug. bb.show hidden objects, bb.show live edit objects. Okay. Here we go. This is where it's gonna get exciting. I'm gonna do quite a bit of this. I'll come back to debug. I'm gonna look at the dirt. I think I might make myself a couple little planters in those areas. I'm gonna make one over here. And I'm gonna make one over here. And then I might also like close in all of this with plants as well. I'm then kind of wondering if, and I mean, maybe this will end up becoming grass instead of dirt, but I'm then kind of wondering, it won't be this color, but should we enclose everything with stone instead of having grass in there? Because there's a lot of stone in the environment. We'll just want to try to match the kind of stone that they have. So again, it won't be this one, but maybe if we had like, and perhaps this needs to have this thing go here too. But maybe if we had like something that was a similar color. I guess Jungle Adventure is probably the right way to go with that, but we do like, okay, those are all different. Those aren't even close to being the same color scheme. But something like that. I guess it could also be terrain paint instead. But you see how it's like everything outside is like that? And then there would be grass like opposite. No, the world's not using the Realm of Magic stone, but the Realm of Magic stone is kind of similar. I mean, we would probably alternate it and put the Realm of Magic stone in the space that we have now instead, but I don't even know if I like that. It could also, we could also do a darker stone for the main walkways. Yeah, I guess that's possible because that would blend in with the downstairs a bit more. That's not contrasty enough. And keep in mind, there's gonna be plants on top of these grass sections, so it's not gonna seem super random. Yeah, I hate when they do this, when they don't give us the same floor textures. Like, we have all of this stuff around the lot, and you didn't give me anything that matches it. There are some terrain paints, and we can maybe look at those. I'm gonna have to like delete what we just did. I know that the grass that I have is kind of weird, so forgive me. It'll look better once the terrain paint is back in. Yeah, so we could try to put like, I just don't know how it's gonna look. But the one that I'm thinking is like, see how this one is kind of similar? I mean, a few of them are kind of similar. We could also, I always have liked this one. I wonder if that might not be so bad. Oh, I don't like it. What if I put this back with the other color then? Let me put in my like debug fence framing, and then we'll see how it goes from there. I just wish we had some more stones that match. It's very frustrating when they keep making all these new ones and none of them match it correctly. So what I'm thinking about right now is how badly I want to use this. The only problem is if I do this, I'm gonna have to alt place every single piece of it. And like, at what cost, you know? Let me get the base game one. Because well, the base game corners, I mean to say. Because there are base game corners for this. That's what they've used over there, at least. You know, it does kind of look like the Star Wars pack. The stone does kind of match the Star Wars pack. So we'll see about that. No, the terrain paint doesn't match exactly 11K. There's a couple terrain paints that are similar-ish, but none of them match exactly. Okay, I was picturing this. We get that nice and small. I'll probably alt place it a little bit better. I'll put it in all the corners for now. Something kind of like this. That'll be cool, right? And then it will hopefully blend in really nicely with the environment, which is what we're going for. I want it to look like it totally matches outside. Like I want it to be really perfect with the rest of the lot. Okay. Yeah, so it'll be something kind of like that, and we'll have that in all of these patches. I'm sort of feeling like I don't like this stone that I've picked. That's on an angle? Oh, dear God. See, this is the one that matches kind of closely. I just think that the stone that we're using will then not work if we do that. We'll want to get something that's like maybe, I don't know, maybe like a little bit more of a solid stone. What do you think about that one? that is like a little bit too much. Well, let's come back. I gotta stop doing this. I think that once we put landscaping in and once we get like all the fences in, it'll be a lot easier to tell what we're doing. I think it's a little bit hard to see what we actually think about it right now when it's like not done, you know? So we'll put some plants and then it'll be easier to tell, because right now it's like all stone and it's throwing us. Oh, you think love struck fences? I was gonna use the ones, these little debug ones from Life and Death. It's gonna be kind of a pain to place them, but I think it's worth it, because doesn't that look really nice? That is assuming that it fits. Which it won't. Okay, cool. Oh, maybe it's fine. Oh no, it's okay. We can make this work fine. Yeah, I don't know. I just think that looks so good like that. And I'll just scoot these trim pieces in however they need to fit so that it covers it. Yeah, and you can hardly see it clipping. I feel like that looks really good. Okay. You go right there. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a while. We have a bunch of these to do, but it's okay. It'll be fun. We've definitely done worse, you know, when we've put like the little tiny stones to line everything. That is significantly worse because you got to place those one at a time. This is way bigger. So this feels more worth it to me. Okay, and I'll just try and line those up exactly. And once there's plants in there, I mean, imagine, it's gonna look good. You think it's calming to watch? I'm glad that you think so, because I kind of feel that way about it. I think it's kind of like, it's good vibes to just slowly place little things down, you know? Get it all set up. Are those gonna start clipping? Because I don't want it to do that. I guess we can just scoot it a little bit forward. I don't want you to see the grass underneath it, so. Oh yeah, and then like some red flowers. That'll look really good with the umbrellas. You're so right about that. Like with the reddish, it's almost like a, yeah, like a deep sort of red. I like that. Okay. This one has to be right there. Okay. Yeah, that looks really cool. Yeah, honestly, Mrs. C, like playing on console is so hard because you can't like place as precisely. It's definitely worth trying to hook up the keyboard and mouse and see if it's easier for you to play on console like that. Because I find like even like typing the cheats and stuff, so much of The Sims, you need a keyboard for it. It's like so much easier if you've got access to a keyboard. I think it'll be like a massive quality of life improvement if you can. Even if you don't use it like the entire time you play, but just like for those little things. It'll help. A little bit more precision with your build. That lined up really nicely. That one fit really well. Oh, this part's not scooted yet. I guess I can scoot that more. We'll see how this piece fits, and then we'll scoot them. Oh no. I want to scoot this over as far as it lets me, and then this over pretty far. Yep, kind of a weird size with that part. Yeah, I haven't played The Sims on a console much in my life. I played Sims 4 on console like one time before it came out, because it came out right around when Cats and Dogs did, and so they flew everybody out to San Francisco to play with Cats and Dogs early. And at that same trip, they let us test out Sims on console. And granted, I played it on Xbox, which I don't have a lot of Xbox experience ever. And also, it was very glitchy then. You think it's glitchy now, but it was even worse then. Because kind of to the point of being unplayable. So that was like my only experience of playing Sims on console, was the time where it was unplayable. And it did not work. I don't play a lot of console games though. I pretty much only play console games on my Switch. I don't have a lot of console experience with any game, so. I've been meaning to do a video playing Sims on console, but I think it's gonna be like, I honestly think it'll like hurt your feelings, chat. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean that like, you'll watch me and be like, oh my god, this girl is like actually so stupid. Like she can't even use a PS4 controller. Is I think gonna be the reaction if I try to play Sims on console for a video or something. And that's gonna be embarrassing, so. Yeah, I'm so used to the Switch controller that when I try and play games on, because me and Dan have a PlayStation as well, but when I try and play on it, I'm like, oh, I can't do this, because the controls are different on Switch and PlayStation. So when I've done things on PlayStation, I'm like, I feel so silly pressing the wrong buttons nonstop. It is embarrassing. Okay. Oh, can you scoot this? How far does it let you? Basically as far as we can without it getting weird and clippy. Okay. That's good. Oops, no. Yeah, I played a PlayStation growing up because my dad and my brother play only PlayStation games. But I haven't played with one in so long that I like fumble so bad with the controls now. Okay, there we go. Talia and Rin and Rochelle and Ducky and Sophia, thank you for the subs, by the way. Glow and Mari and Mallory and Mario. Mari, Mallory, and Mario in a row. Inky and Dark and May and M. Thank you for the resubs too. Okay. Dad's he building a house on console? Well, he won't play Sims. I've tried. He even said that he would go home and play Sims after we did that stream from St. Jude. Guess what? He hasn't. So he lied to us about that. Oh, you played on your Switch for the first time in months last week and it was hard to get used to after playing on your Steam Deck. That's so funny. Yeah, you really do get used to like certain controls on these certain things. Also, playing the same game on different platforms, that really throws you because you get used to the controls in one way and then when it's different on the other thing, it's like, wait, how do I do this? I don't know how to play. Uh-oh. Well, that's fine like that. Just scoot this in. Okay. I really wish that we had this. Yeah, I'm with you. I wish that we had this fence as like a normal fence. It's very annoying that we don't. That clipping's a little bad. And they also don't slot together nicely. Like it won't because of how the thing is like not centered on its tiling. They've made it basically not useful or basically useless because of that, but it's okay. We're almost done. Is this the last section? Yeah, this is the last section. So that's fine. We can manage just a little bit more. Okay. No, we don't have a similar fence. There's nothing like this with like the cool base to it and stuff. We do not have something like this in the game. This is the only one. All right, I'm gonna save. Now that we've got those placed. Yeah, we don't want to do that all again, so we'll save real quick. Okay. Oh, you used waterproof mascara the other day and it's still there even after showering multiple times and using makeup remover. I went to the Billie Eilish concert on Saturday. You might think, Kayla, wasn't that in Atlanta? Yeah, it was. I went to Atlanta on Saturday and came back yesterday. We went to the Billie Eilish concert on Saturday in Atlanta. And I put like glittery eyeshadow on. And I have since showered multiple times. I've used like makeup remover. I still see glitter on my face at times. Like when I went live, I was looking because the lights were shining and I was like, there's glitter right here. I was like trying to get it. I don't usually wear a lot of like makeup in general, especially not glittery makeup, but glitter is forever, so yeah, glitter is everywhere. I just saved twice. I think it's gone though. I think it's all gone now. It was just that one little remnant. earlier, especially like because I was sat here in front of these lights. I was like, oh yeah, there's another one. Oh, it was really good. Dan is like a massive Billie Eilish fan. So Dan has always wanted to see her in concert, like for years and years and years. When she didn't come to Florida at all on this tour. I get it, it's Florida, but she didn't come to Florida at all. So Dan was like, please, we have to go. We have to go. And Atlanta's not that hard to get to from here. It's a quick flight, so. Okay, I like that with the trim. That helps. That's good. So how do we want to do this? I think probably we'll want to get like bushes. And I went to the aquarium as well. The Georgia aquarium is like kind of famous because it's quite big and quite nice. And so we got to go to the Georgia aquarium while we were there too. So that was fun. I like flew up, went to the aquarium, went to the concert, came home the next day, which was a win. It was fun. Okay, I don't really like how that looks over here. Yeah, with the whale sharks. Yes, that Georgia aquarium. Yeah, it was really cool. Hold on. Woo! Sorry, I just dropped my phone. I'll show you. Do you want to see a picture of me and a whale shark? Wait. I can show you a picture of me and a whale shark. That's me and a beluga whale. Here, wait, where's a better one? Face the camera, whale shark. Oh, here we go. Okay. That's me. Wait, I can't see what you're seeing. That's me and a whale shark. It's kind of hard to see because the whale shark's in the back. So let me get you a picture of just the whale shark. Come on. Maybe I will send this on Discord so I can pull it up instead of just showing you my phone. Showing you my phone is not good for this. That's not going to get us anywhere. Let me send it to Dan on Discord so I can show you. Yeah, the whale shark is like 30 feet long. And they have 2 of them. They also have some manta rays. In this picture, you can see both. But imagine for a second. This thing is 31 feet long. So these fish that look small are huge. I mean, the fish are like... And then the whale shark is massive. And then these things have like a 12-foot wingspan or something. Just for some context. You almost like can't really see when you're looking at it because the fish is so big it like throws off the scale. That was really cool. So also when I went here, my dad, because my dad is a boat captain. Like he drives people's boats for a living. And when I was telling him about this, he was like, oh yeah, I've seen a whale shark. He meant in real life. He was like, yeah, it swam up one time, like underneath the boat. And the thing was the size of the boat. He said, I looked down and all I could see was spots. I was like, what? What do you mean you never said that before? What? Because these kind of boats are usually like 30 feet long, and those whale sharks can get up to 60 feet long. And they're gentle, they're not dangerous, but the thing is bigger than the boat. So it's swimming up next to you. That's so scary. Like knowing that thing is underneath the water. Oh, that is wild. But he said it so casually too. He's like, yeah, I've seen a whale shark. I was like, huh? Huh? The ocean is so scary. The ocean is wild. He probably did tell me before, because this would have happened like 10, 15 years ago probably, and I just didn't like, you know, if I was a kid, I might not have like registered it enough, you know? But yeah, him telling me that the other day, I was like, since when? But that, I think is really cool. Yeah, new dad lore just dropped, yeah. I like the ocean from afar, yeah. I'm really interested in whales, and I'm really interested in sharks, but I don't need to be close to a whale, or to a shark, or to a whale shark. I'm good. You like killer whales? Yeah, see? They're so cool. I'll watch a video. I'll look at pictures. I'm good with it. I do like sharks too, though, but not up close. Not up close. I'm good. Oh, I do like manatees. I'm okay. Manatees can come up close. We're good with that. That's fine. Manatees, those are safe. Those are gentle. That's all right. And they're not too big to the point where they're scary. So I've seen many manatees in the wild up close, and that's fine. I'm good with it. Let's see. Maybe we could do these. Because I would be able to wrap this around. If I alt placed it, I could wrap it around this a little bit better. You know? Okay, that might be good. It's very like, maybe I don't like it. Because it is really sharp. And I don't know if I like them being sharp. Guys, I'm really overthinking this right now. Oh, that's really nice, Christine. Yeah, a lot of places in Florida have like manatee rehab programs like that too, because a lot of manatees get injured in boat accidents. A lot of them. And so you'll see a lot of places in Florida will have like manatee rehabilitation and stuff, so they can help them. Or like sometimes they're too injured to go back into the wild at all, which is horrible, but it does happen. Okay. I think that is honestly kind of nice with the trees like that. What do you think? Yeah, the ones around it are a little bit more like, I don't know, just different vibes. Oh, what about get together? Because the get together ones size down enough, that might be good. Oh yeah, that's what we're looking for. I think that fits. It's also a little bit darker, so it kind of has more of like a life and death energy. I don't know what life and death energy means, but it has a bit more of a life and death energy. You get what I'm trying to say? Okay, I have to get rid of the foundation for this, but that's okay. We'll put the stairs back at the end. Ooh. Well, we'll see how it looks when I... Well, that might actually be okay once the foundation is back up. That might work. Okay. Same with this, because the foundation is a little bit on the wider side, so yeah, we can put some flowers in too to kind of fill it all in. Oh, you know what else we could do is maybe, oh, I guess I don't really like those. Never mind. Sorry. I was like, oh, I guess I could put these. Never mind. I don't like it. I wonder if these would look okay with the, oh. Well, let me think about like base game bushes. Because you know how there are these? I guess that's pink flowers, and we talked about red. But they have like these big flowers over there, so I'm kind of interested. Well, maybe the base game debug ones have kind of that orangey color. Actually, there are debug ones that will match quite well. I'm thinking about these, because that's like more in line with the color of the roof, right? So that could be good. I guess that could actually probably get scooted into the wall a little bit. Not too much, but just a little bit. So it Matches a bit better. Okay, I'm thinking we could get some of these and maybe I'll put like a couple. All right, it's kind of giving Mickey Mouse now, which was not my intention. But I just wanted to have 3 bushes. Dang it! Stupid Disney World. The guy is everywhere. Is that bad or is it fine? Is it like too Mickey? If I didn't say it, maybe you wouldn't have thought it. It's great? Okay. The people love Mickey Mouse. It's our secret. Yeah. It's not supposed to be him, okay? He just inserts himself into everything. I hate that guy. When I tell you, I honestly, genuinely am a little bit scared of Mickey Mouse. I'm like really not kidding. I find him genuinely kind of scary to me. There's something about him that's just not... I don't think that I... Oh, what if we did it like that? Is that too many bushes? What if I scooted them all over? It kind of has like a clover shape. I don't know. If we kind of like rotated them a little bit so they're not all the same. What do you think about that? Yeah, we can add some terrain paint in eventually too, and that would help. So what if these had... That's not that bad. I think for this one, I'll want to do it on a slightly smaller scale. Something like that. Okay. That's fine. Same thing over here. Is that spaced correctly? No. Okay, now it is. You once hugged Mickey Mouse as a kid and it freaked you out. Okay, I had a similar experience so a couple years ago for my birthday, we went to Hollywood Studios with my family. So like my parents and my siblings and I all went to Hollywood Studios. Oh no, I missed a piece. But we all went to Hollywood Studios for my birthday this one time. And I thought it would be funny. I was like, oh my God, we're all here. There's no line to meet Olaf. Like, what if we went and met Olaf? And then as soon as I got in there, I was like, oh no, I have to meet Olaf. Like, here I was thinking it would be so funny if we dragged my family in there, but now I have to meet Olaf and I'm wearing a birthday pin. So I realized when I was in there, actually, I don't want to meet Olaf, but it's too late. And so I still met Olaf and it was fine. But I did think once I was in there, wow, I shouldn't have done this because I'm scared of you. If it isn't the consequences of my own actions, yeah? Okay, it looks bad like this, but once the foundation's up, it'll be hidden inside the foundation. So you won't know. Oh. I just actually told a lie. Cool. Let's try it like this. As far as I can put it in there, I don't think this will raise up because it's more, yeah, that's fine. Okay, it's subtle anyway. See, like you can't even really tell like that. Oh, clown! Lunar eclipse! Congrats on the clown roll. Oh my goodness, that is so exciting. Congratulations on that. That's a big deal to unlock that Discord roll. All right, what are we thinking about this? Is it okay? Oh, I need to put more back here before I put the foundation back. I am wondering if we maybe had like some of these trees. And then we could put the bushes underneath them. I'm not really sure. I'm just trying to think of ways that we can fill it in a bit better. Are those too far over? No, those are right. Okay. I don't really know. I don't know. This is weird for me and different. I don't normally... Okay. I'm not really liking that so much, actually. There are the ones from the pack, like Life and Death has, if we scroll far enough down, there's like little red flowers in Life and Death. Well, those are the orange ones. I want the red ones. Oh, there's also this thing. It's kind of dead, but if we wanted to use that, we could put a tree inside of that too. Oh, here's the red ones. Those are totally the right color too. Oh my goodness, that actually couldn't be more perfect. I wonder if we could put a couple of these in some of the spaces where it's like looking a little bit empty. Like maybe I could fill these in right here. Yeah, there's also black roses in Life and Death too. Lots of good stuff. Those are good, right? Maybe get one more set of them. Okay, and we'll get some terrain paint too, so it should be okay. And maybe I'll do another little couple right here. Somebody was saying that we should put a fountain. Do you think if I put that right there, it would seem out of place at all, or is it cool? Because that might be a nice thing to put in the back section. And then we can just kind of fill it in with some signage so you can really tell this is the front of the lot. 1, 2, 3. Maybe I'll put it up 4 high. I kind of like it being tall. Okay. We'll get all of these in. See, no clipping. It all looks good. We are, Euphemia, we're building a restaurant in the New World. We're in Ravenwood right now. We're in like the downtown area of Ravenwood. So we're using all of the Life and Death stuff. We're building with the New World. Oops. Okay. I really like how that looks with the railing in the middle. I think it's kind of a cool touch, right? I don't usually put staircases that big, and I also don't usually have like the 2 railings to them, so. Yeah, Ravenwood is varied in scenery. There are parts of Ravenwood that are a little bit scarier looking, but this is like the town square section, so it's not as creepy over here. Yeah, that looks okay. I like it. Jennifer and Meeks and RJ, thank you for the subs. All right. We have some pretty lights. I might want to get some bushes. I'm gonna look and see if there's any like debug planters. Well, there are. I know there is one, but I might try and put that in a couple of areas around here. Oh, we got the debug fountain even. Oh my goodness. Oh, they did have one of these in the debug from this pack, and it's actually a darker color. Oh no. I'm not, no. Don't look too close at it. Don't look too close at it. I don't want to change them all. I used the base game debug one. Oh no. I guess it is a lighter color though. And it's smaller, so it won't fit as well. Look, we gotta stop. We gotta stop. We're overdoing it. This is what I was talking about with the planters though. We'll be able to get some nice stuff in without having to change everything, okay? We can do it without changing the entire place. That's good. I'll get a really big, pretty floral in there. What about over here? Ooh, on the corner could be nice because we've got this weird little corner section. That might be a fun place to put something. Same like right here, kind of in the front. One of those there. Could always get another one up here. Another one maybe in here. Okay. That's good. Right? Ravenwood is so pretty, little liars coated. It really kind of is, isn't it? Oh, that's not gonna work right. We have to use the base trims. Oh my gosh, that one is the exact right color. Oh, thank you, high school years. That, I think, actually looks kind of cool, right? See if we can fit that in. What kind of flowers are we talking for inside of these? Because my initial thought was maybe, and isn't there like a base game one of those that comes in other colors? There's also like, we could do roses. These aren't quite roses, but they do raise up nicely to fit in there. Slightly more of a reddish tone. That's not so bad. Chat's been saying fire. You know, I don't know if we can fit the fire in there as much as I would like to. I don't know if we can make firework in these little debug guys. I don't think it'll work right. Okay, I sized this one down on the porch. Yeah, Ravenwood is the new world. Ravenwood is the world that comes with life and death. Okay, that actually looks so good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Was it 6 that I wanted? No, 7. Okay. Oh, 8. You have to raise it up 8. That's nice. Should I have put these like in the corner so I could fit this a little bit better? I guess that's not so bad. How does it look at night? Well, we haven't finished the outdoor lighting, so we'll look at that once we get the plants in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there is the fire from the Reaper career lot. I don't know if I want to do like flames though. I quite like how the florals look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, that's good. Pretty red flowers. Let's look at it at night. Yeah, so the outside, like, oh, I missed one. The patio space is totally fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think there's plenty of lights on the patio, so we don't really need to get more over there. It's more just like if we wanted to have some lights to help light up the corners. I have done stuff like this before where I took like this kind of thing and I raised it up. And we could try to alt place them to be in the tops of those. So I don't know if you like that, but I have done that kind of thing before. And I think that might help. It does light up everything. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's also easy to place them because you can just kind of try and put it in the center where all those things meet. Oh, saying that, it's actually not that easy to place them. It's gonna be a slow process, but I think it's worth it. It looks cool like that. Oh yeah, and it really brightens it up, so. Oh, I see. Oh, that's why I didn't have that there, is because the stair railing was covering it. I thought that it was like a mistake and I missed one, but no, it was on purpose because it's clipping. Yeah, definitely a pain to alt place them, but it'll be good in the end. It also ties in more of the black, and we have like, there's a lot of black metal down here, but there's barely any black metal up stairs. So we might want to try and get some more up there too. Oops. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's really dark back here. I'm glad that we're doing this. Yeah, it like brightens up the whole place. It does make a big difference. You can see like the whole walkway now. So. The pillar on the flower bed and on the staircase in front. Are you... Oh, was it the person who was pointing it out? I can't see, when I only see a thing from replies, I can't see the full original message. Let me look at their chat history. The pillar on the flower bed is in the staircase in the front. Oh yeah, okay, we're right. Sorry, we got it. That was the same thing that I just fixed. Around this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that one I didn't move, so that one works fine. Don't have to alt place that. Yeah, I'm pressing Control and 9 to well, I guess you can just press 9. It depends if you've got any weird camera settings. But you can press 9 to raise objects up if you've got move objects on, which is really useful because you can do it with a lot of things, with like art on the walls if you want to have like a more controlled raising of it, windows to have a more controlled raising of it. If you want to just try and like alt place decor so it's a little bit higher up, you can do that. Lots of options. Okay. I think the outside might be done with the exception of a little bit of terrain paint. So you can do that. You're eating comfort pasta. That's my plan for tomorrow, Brew. I think we're gonna make pasta tomorrow for dinner. Something to, look, we need something positive. Oh my gosh, I forgot. There's grass flooring in here. So we're gonna have to custom do the terrain paint in these and be like really careful with how we place it all. Oh no. That's gonna be a pain. I guess that's fine. I should have known. All right, let's do our custom paint so it all looks nice again. I guess we could just erase it and we could start there. I want to make sure that we're only erasing it. No, don't erase it too far. I do not want you to see any green. If the terrain paint deletes itself and I have to redo this, I'm gonna be so upset. Okay. That's a start. Just get you fixed. Up here is easier to just erase all of it. So dark outside. Oh yeah, well the clock's changed. Yeah, so it's been, the sun has set now for like an hour in here. It's gonna be a different vibe in the stream now. It'll be a little bit darker more often. You can see more of the lights though. My pretty blue lights. Okay, slowly but surely get all of that fixed. Oh, this is kind of, I guess I can scoot that over so it's not clipping as much. Okay, there you go. Yay. Wizard, I don't think I'll put my Christmas tree up in this room until December. If I put it up too soon, people judge me. But also, I don't know if I want it to be in my videos for more than just December. Because it does kind of date them, which is not a bad thing, but I'll probably put the tree up in December in here. Why don't I keep the grass tiles? Oh, because I want to put terrain paint on top of them. I want to layer some dirt terrain paint like underneath these bushes, and you can't put dirt terrain paint on top of the grass tiles. So here we are, doing this all custom. I'm probably gonna regret this, but it is what it is. As in, like, if the terrain paint deletes itself, I'm gonna regret it. But I really want to be able to see it Like, I think it's important to me to be able to see what the build looks like from the outside, and so I want to fix it up. Okay. Just a little bit more. I really wish that we had a stone on this, but none of the stone flooring matches. If we had a stone flooring and I didn't have to use terrain paint on the outside, then this would be a lot easier. This part's easy because this is up against the stone flooring. So I can do this part all the same. Oh, that needs deleted. Okay. A little bit more there. Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. We're almost there. Isn't there one closer we get together? Not really. We tried a couple different options, and this was definitely the best one. Also, at this rate, it's staying. You still haven't finished decorating for Halloween. That's so funny. I put my Christmas tree up downstairs yesterday. I haven't decorated the Christmas tree yet, but I like got the tree down and put it up. Got the tree down and put it up. But we did that yesterday, so. Which one of these is it? This one? Guys, why can't I find the stone that I used? Oh, are you talking about this one being closer? Oh no. I like that better. I actually do like that better. I'm gonna redo all of it. Okay, all of that we just did was a waste of time. So that's really good. Everything before, complete waste, because we're about to do this all over again. And we have to go through and paint it all the way around all of these. I'm so sorry. I forgot about this one, because all the builds that I've been doing with this pack so far have been base game and life and death only. So I've been using like base game terrain paint with the other builds that I've been doing for life and death. So I kind of forgot about the get together ones. It's not the right color, but it definitely looks better. And we are not limited to just base game terrain paints with this build today. We can do whatever we want, so. That's sad. Here we go again. And to think, we were just complaining, oh, I hope the terrain paint doesn't delete itself. Meanwhile, I was the one who deleted it. I'm the one that comes in and deletes the terrain paint. I'm the problem. It's okay. It's like reverse power wash sim. Hey, that's true. See, it's actually fun and on purpose. When you think about it like that. This also isn't that bad. I thought it would be worse than this, but we're almost done already. It's easier to paint around it than it was to erase, interestingly enough. You think I've missed 2 lanterns? Oh, I missed these. Yeah, we'll come back for those. Finish the terrain paint first before I forget which one I was using. Okay, I'll just paint like closest to it first and then go back down for the rest. Okay. No, the terrain paint did not delete itself. I deleted the terrain paint. I deleted it so I could change it. After I just complained. Hi, Snap, you're finally back. Did you want to come hang out on the cat cam? You were only here in like the first 5 minutes of the stream or something. You kind of ditched us. Okay. I think there was a slight green patch in the previous area. There might have been. We'll have to go back around. Oh, she has jumped up. You gonna come onto the desk? Okay, we have a cat. What's happening is it's dinner time and she's mad because we usually feed her at like 7:30 and it's only 6:15 right now but she doesn't know the clocks went back yesterday. So it's 7:15 to her. So she's thinking to herself, now, why haven't you fed me dinner yet? Because it was dinner time 2 days ago at this time. So that's okay. Ooh, this is bad. That wasn't like filled in all the way. All right, that looks a lot better already. I'm like already way happier with that, so. Your cat has not been handling the time change well. Yeah, mine have not either. They're pretty mad about this. I mean, I would be too. It's hard on like animals and babies and stuff, you know? This change all of a sudden doesn't make any sense. Okay. A little bit of that. We'll get a little bit of terrain paint underneath these. Maybe some in the back over there. Oh, I like this so much better already. I feel like this has turned out really nicely. Okay. And just a little bit in this section. Okay. Done? Did I get these? Yeah, okay. Done with the outside. I think so. Let's make sure we put those bushes, or these lights where I missed them before. 1, 2, 3, 4. They don't know I need an extra hour of sleeping. Yeah, truly. If only. Okay. Outside is looking very beautiful, I think, in my humble opinion. I really like it. I might try to get a couple of extra tables. Or maybe we do, what if we did chess table over here? Because that would match nicely with these. So we could get that again. Maybe we could have... Oh, I guess, what if we did benches instead? Because there is a bench... They did it again where it's not classed as a bench. It's classed as a love seat. But there is a bench from this pack. If we wanted to put a couple of them. Well, maybe we could put this like right here. So you'll come up, and then you can come check in, and then go inside. That could be good. And then it's like a waiting area where like in real life you could sit out there and wait for a table. Obviously in The Sims you just kind of stand around. But in real life you could sit and wait. And maybe I'll put one of these little glass things. I don't know. What do you think? There's like a lantern from... Oh yeah, they're gonna love these benches. They will be sitting on these benches, and probably very often. Maybe I should put some, like, properly in the front. They can stargaze right there. That could be nice. You could get a couple more over here. Oh, I want another one of these. Oh my gosh, I gotta get back in debug. I've just decided something. I actually have to switch this off. Lanterns at the front door are at different heights. These two? Those are the same height. There's only one on that one. Unless you mean those two are all different heights. But I guess the doors are kind of different, so. Yeah, Sims are like obsessed with stargazing in this game. It's all they want to do. So, if that's what they want, then we can give it to them. I shall give the people what they want. Oh yeah, that helps. Okay, this was up 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do you think it's okay like this? Even though there's like 2 of them next to each other? Maybe it's better to put this over here. Never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Snappy, I'm sorry. I'm probably not gonna feed you yet because it's not dinner time yet. Okay? I know. It's very difficult and confusing because you think it is dinner time, but it's not. What if I got another bench in the back? Okay, that's another spot for them to sit. That's good. Yeah? Oh, I'm missing upstairs. We do not have a light. So we can get that. Maybe I will do the chess table up here. Oh, no, no, no. I don't want to have a chess table up here because I don't want your Sims to sit up here. This is meant to be like a fake, fake little seating space. Because I would prefer if they did not try to come up here. We can make it look like it's a spot for like a little table in between them. But this is like off the kitchen, so I don't want them to come up here. You know? I think that's good. Okay, let's think about the rest of the interior then. What if our Sims want to sit up there? Well, too bad. Here, Snappy, can I put you on your little bed? I'm sorry, I love you so much. Here, let's go sit right there. I'll put the cat cam on you. The people want to see you, and this way they can. It worked. It's very easy to put her in there. She does usually fall for it. Okay, let me travel here. I'm gonna bring, I guess Dennis is coming. I'm gonna bring Dennis there because I want to be able to change the light colors, I think. That's my next plan. So I want to change the color of the lighting to be a bit more yellow. And then I also want to make it a bit dimmer. So it kind of has like a cozier vibe inside. Okay, I'm actually gonna get rid of all of the ceiling lights. At least in this main area. And then we'll go from there, okay? It's honestly not that bad. I think it could be kind of pretty like this. Okay, I don't really know about how these are looking. I guess I can alt place them a bit more. Because I really like the candles. I think that's super nice. And we will do some ceiling lights, but here. There you go. I think the cozy lighting will be really good though. Life and death. All right, maybe I do a fancy chandelier up here because that's kind of by the entrance. And we could do another one over the staircase. I'm worried about that functionally, but we'll see. Oh my god. Oh my god, the terrain paint. Why? Oh, I'm so stupid. This is why every time I never do the terrain paint first. I'm not gonna do it again until we come back with a sim. Because we will come back with a sim in a little bit. I'll fix it then. I won't fix it now. It really, they really do put the paint in terrain paint. That's all I'm gonna say. I swear it's on purpose. Like, the game is taunting me. Okay. Okay, this is fine. I'm fine. I don't mind. I'm actually totally good and okay, and I'm glad that this happened. The flowers by the bar are clipping? Oh, these? Hate that too. I think I hate this game. All right, I'm gonna change all the colors to be more yellow. I like that warmer color. And I think it's a nice tone in there. All right, well, let's go to Manage Worlds then. I don't know about the wide chandelier over the bar, Sophia, because the bar has like the huge front section to it. So I don't know if it'll be too much. But we can see. Oops, I'm building here. It does look good there. It all matches. Okay. I'll just get rid of it so we know when to put it back at the end. I'm so silly. I should have just done that from the beginning. I don't know why I ever put the terrain paint in. Honestly, like, what was I thinking? We don't know what kind of restaurant it's gonna be yet, 40, honestly. I know that's a weird thing to say, but we're gonna base it, once we start picking out the menu, all I know right now is that I want the restaurant to be fancy. But specifically what kind of fancy? Haven't decided yet. So we shall see once we start making menu choices. Okay, thoughts on... Where's the cow plant is towards the top? I always forget. Thoughts on my cow plant card. And then like... those. Is it okay to do 3 of them? Is it too much like that? Because I kind of like it. I think it looks cool. Yeah, the cow plant kind of has like the correct color scheme. Then we can do a different one. Sort of different vibes. Maybe the Grim Reaper one. Up here. We can get lights above it. This one comes in gold, so we could do that. Okay, interesting. Lovely artwork. I might want to put a small little side table. Yeah, we just want to look through like everything from Life and Death, I guess. Oh, she's being so cute. Adorable. We want to try and bring in some of the red too from the pillows, which we haven't quite done yet. But I'm thinking we'll do that with like flowers and stuff. Oh my gosh, I wonder if a bookcase could be cool. Maybe the bookcase would be better upstairs. I know that it's like a restaurant, so you don't need to have a bookcase. I do like that the bookcases have like some additional color in them. It kind of brings in the reddish stuff. That's why I'm a little bit like, oh, that could have been really good over here. What if I had the tall one? Oh, what if do you think that it would work if I scooted this? It won't be in line as much anymore. Like, it's not gonna be as lined up with the columns, but you can't really tell because the trees block it anyway. It does look kind of good. Built in like this? I mean, what do you think about that? It looks very fancy and intentional. And again, it helps because then it's not so samey. It's like more wood tones. It's more wood tones and it's also like got the red in it, which we're trying to use. Okay. Do you come in this reddish color too, don't you? Yeah. I do like that. That's good. How about you? I guess the rocking chair is kind of a weird choice. Although, if we get it with the right colors, maybe it's a nice, like, thing for them to sit in while they wait. You come in, you check in, you can sit, that's got some more of the red. Okay. Yeah, I think a rug would also help in this little entry space. I just don't know if I... Well, that's got more of the green. It does have more of that green color that we've been talking about. Do you think that the chair looks weird then? I think the chair is maybe a little bit weird then. I mean, the chairs being that reddish color, I think that's too much. I don't think I want it to be as red. Well, actually, is that kind of screaming Christmas in a bad way, or is it kind of cool? It does break it up. I don't want it to be Christmas. I'm not trying to make a Christmas build. Like, that's not the goal. It is a little bit Christmas. I guess we could do it with like the brown instead. I really don't want it to lean super Christmassy. Everything's brown inside of this. I think maybe the brown is better. Maybe these could be the green color because they're on the darker floor. So they could be different. Maybe this one becomes a darker. Is that even green? Oh, it's this color. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Well, actually, no, I don't like it. Stay brown. You think green chairs were the best option? You think so? I'm worried about it having too much green. No, there's not any mustard. There is like the creamy color if we wanted to like really lighten it up. But then it won't be as dark. It does match the pillars more though if we have the creamy color. It like matches the pillars and the window frame, which might be an improvement. I just kind of wanted it to be dark inside. Like I didn't really want it to be light colors. I wonder what happens if we like do a little custom floor. It's not as dark. It's a little bit like fancier. Well, you know, it's not bad. It's definitely not bad. You like the brown, you like the green. Okay, so we had the green originally. And the decision was it was too much green. People kept saying it. Oh, these can be green with the white floors. I do like that. Maybe the green is best, but with the lighter floor to tie in the columns. Yeah, we had the green originally and it was good. It was green for a reason. We did like the green. Let's not overthink it too much. I like the darker colors. Okay. Let's pick a different wallpaper. So this is the one that we did not use. We could no. Sorry. We can use this though. This is one that we didn't pick, like I said. And that'll be really good. I guess that's the gold that matches, so we'll use that. The full wall panel one. I mean, there is like this full paneling. You know what we could do is we could put that in the bar. And that could be kind of a fun split of them. So it still has similar vibes, but it's another color. I do think this is a bit much in the bathroom. I think that maybe there's even like this, which is not really paneling, it's just wallpaper, and that might be nicer in a bathroom. And I guess we also don't really need to have a second bathroom upstairs anymore. So you know what we could do is we could have the upstairs be a spot for like bigger dining tables because we don't have a table that seats like 6 or 8 yet. So we could put some larger dining spaces upstairs instead, because we don't really need to have an extra bathroom, so that could be good. That's only 6. I think that if we put more than that, it'll be too much. I don't know what you all think, but I'm a little bit worried that if we put more than that many, it'll be like... Yeah, it's like a dining, like a more private dining space, I guess. Yeah. Okay. The pack does have a big table, but it does not have a big table that I like. It has like a marble top to it, which I don't want to use. I would rather have, oh no. Oh, I don't like any of these. Yeah, it has like a marble top to it, and that's not really the vibes that I'm going for. What happens if I extend this like all the way out? I guess then I could have the 8-seat table. And I can fit a bigger window. You know, I kind of actually prefer that anyway. Or we could just leave it with the 6-seat because it's centered. No, the table's not a bad texture. It's just all marble, so it looks like the countertop, and I don't really want to use that up here because I would rather have a table that has like some wood. I don't want to have it be more green. I think we need to break it up. Okay. That's centered. Let's try and see how the 8-seat table looks. Just for comparison. You move out of the way. It's rare that I manage to get a table that big. And I guess if you only need 6 seats, like, that's fine then. Well, I don't think they can get around it. I think that's gonna be too big. I would like it, but I think it's gonna be too big. Oh, a memorial display in there. You know what? That's actually really nice. Because then if you wanted to come here and host like an event for your Sims, you could totally come here and host like your Sims memorial dinner at this place. And that would be nice. It's not necessarily like a good funeral spot, but I could see myself having my Sims come here to like honor a family member. Maybe you come to dinner after the funeral or something. Like you do the funeral at the bar and then you come here afterward. I guess the Grim Reaper is probably insensitive then, right? Maybe the mermaid. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of nice. Okay, that's a good idea. And then we can get this again. Maybe it was like the Sims' favorite restaurant or something. Tapestry on the wall. Oh, there are some nice tapestries, actually. That could be a fun thing to put behind the table. That actually matches really nicely. Are there any wall spaces where the tapestry could work? I'm kind of leaning towards, let's size him down. We do tapestry on this wall, because that's just too good to pass up. We can use it twice. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, and you could also, like, depending on what sort of story you're trying to tell, you could always say, like, maybe the owner of the restaurant, maybe that's like a memorial spot for their family member or something. Like, you can kind of use it in different ways. We can also put an extra chair in the corner and pretend that maybe... Oh no, I'm gonna use the clock because I don't have the grandfather clock anymore. Yeah, maybe like the previous owner of the restaurant has passed away and so they have like a space dedicated to them or something like that. I think is totally realistic too. Lots of ideas. Okay, I may get another window. It's not necessary, but I kind of like it, so I kind of want to put one. Ooh. The clipping of this is kind of throwing me off, I'm not gonna lie. That's okay though. A high chair pulled aside. Yeah, I guess that's the alternative, is that you could put a high chair instead. Is it okay like this though, without it being a high chair and with it being... Yeah, this is the new wallpaper. Yeah, Milk. This is one of actually multiple new wallpapers that we have in the game. There's quite a few new ones in Life and Death. What about... Oh, that one's good. Can I get you and then like... That one? Yeah, we're still building a restaurant. We're working on the seating arrangements of the inside right now. I'm gonna look... I know I said I was gonna try not to use too many kits, but I think in this case, I really feel as though this sort of reddish pot on the Basement Treasures kit is what we need. Because we're trying to bring in some more of that like reddish orangey color. I guess I want this to be more of an orangey color then. Oh cool, it doesn't come in that color. That's a bit better. But see, like that pot color, that's just what we're looking for. Kind of brings it around over here too. Oh, there's even like an ottoman from Life and Death. That might be really good to put... It's just gonna be under comfort, right? But that could be really good to put here. Something small. We could even do it in the brown color. Or maybe it does get... Oh no, that's better. Yeah, I like that. The trim on the floor is actually a fence from Get to Work, Kaufman. It's like a little teeny tiny fence from Get to Work. And your Sims can and will walk over it, just so you know. They won't get like tripped up by it being there. They can walk over that fine. Okay, I'm just trying to think now about what other sorts of... Oh, maybe like some music would be good. Oh, the grimophone. You can't angle it, but you can put it there. And I will put it there. I really like that. We can do some books too. I know I'm jumping around a little bit, but I'm thinking there's a shelf from Crystal Creations that I just need to have right here. I really like that. So I'll put it on that wall. No. I guess the jukebox isn't a bad idea either. I don't know what's best. We can try this wheat stalk face. Oh, you don't want to get placed there? Okay. I will do it custom. Kind of like that. That's good. You just finished building a house for this lot, but you need this restaurant. Oh no. Yeah, that's the problem with this. There's never enough lots in the New Worlds, is there? You always need more. Yeah, okay, I'm thinking like some books and maybe some more plants. I'm just not quite sure what exactly. I mean, this one wouldn't be so bad. Something quite big. Mini, this is it. We're kind of just using any pack right now, if we're being honest. I didn't set out to limit packs, but I'm also not trying to use like a million packs. I was trying to like not use too many kits and stuff. And it won't be like a ridiculous amount of packs, but it also won't be a small number of packs, you know? If that makes sense. Okay, scoot that over. That's not so bad. Books are good. Yeah, and there's like those little bottles from Life and Death that we could try to put. Like these things. Are those weird? What if there was an urn? Is that weird? Maybe. We can do the hourglass too. Okay, I think I need to put these over here and then this like that way. Yeah, okay, that's good. We can do the hourglass. That's like Grimm's hourglass. How many things do we put? There is like that little mushroom guy thing too. This little item. Oh, maybe it's better if we put this more centered because I can put a plant behind it. Hold on. Because I can like size that down and alt place it. That's in the middle. I got my mushroom guy over here. Same color is fine. And I put this back here. Oh my gosh, Kat, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much. That is really generous of you. And Golden and Absolute and Stacy and Kat and Huluk and Nifty and Jen, thank you for the resubs too. Is that okay? Maybe it goes in like a dark, oh, the darker color is better. That's nice. That's a good amount of stuff. Yeah, if you want to see these descriptions, it's called Secret Goopy Bottles. Do not drink this. It may look like exquisite aged juice or something of that sort. It is absolutely not that. It's weird brown goop. The goopiest goop imaginable. It's unbelievably stinky too. And I think that they're making fun of us because you remember, I'm sure you remember, because how could you forget? From the Party Essentials kit, they made this like horrible goo. I think that they're referencing everyone calling that horrible goo when they made that into ghost goo. I can only assume. But I think that's kind of a funny reference though. Oh, we need trash cans. Oh my gosh, I gotta put a trash can outside. I'll get some like in the corners, I guess. Oh, maybe I should have used the get together ones because we're using a lot of get together. We haven't used City Living yet. That's a couple of them. Do we want to have a plant? Can I put this again? I know I have 2 of them, but I don't think that matters too much. I think it's fine. Okay, what else can we do upstairs? I'm thinking that maybe a really nice mirror. Oh, that's like way higher up than I want it to be. Dang it. Every time I try and use that, it's always too high up, obviously. Because it just is very high up. No, I don't like that either. Sorry for yawning. Sorry. Long slow-mo today. Well, it's not, honestly, we don't need it as bad right now. When I first went live, I told people to vote in my go live notification, and some people wanted to spam about Donald Trump. So we put it on a bigger slow-mo, but I guess it's fine right now. Things have kind of calmed down. Do you think that if I use this crystal one, it's like out of the ordinary, or does it kind of match? I kind of like it like that. Maybe we do the candles next to it. Yeah, it was kind of chaotic in the beginning of stream. Maybe I don't do this. Maybe we just do the wall lights, because I think that the chandelier is kind of throwing it off. Although we could maybe have the chandelier... We could get one over there and then maybe one over here too. So that there are a couple just not blocking the mirror so you can still see it. Yeah, I like the mirror right there a lot. I think that's really pretty. Do we want to do columns upstairs like we had before, or was that too much? Maybe we could do some wooden columns. The vampires ones won't work, but we can use like the get together ones or something. And those might be kind of pretty. Oh, I do like the extra wood. Oh, wow. Okay, that's really nice. That is really, really nice. Okay. Oh! Oh my God, Sammy, I just understood for the first time why this is... Okay, so earlier today, we have the word Trump blocked. That's important notification. Or important information, sorry. I said notification. But I kept seeing these messages that would be like Trump question mark, Trump question mark, Trump question mark, like 7 times. And I was like, why have I seen so many people spamming that? Like, it was like many different people were saying that. Now I get it. It's because they're trying to type it and it's not sending. So they type it again. Is that why that's happening? Oh my God, I honestly didn't understand why that was happening until right now. But it would be like the word Trump 5 times. And I was like, why is everybody spamming that? It's because the word is blocked and they can't send it. So they're typing it again and again, trying to see why it doesn't work. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense now, I get it. Well, ew, but at least now we understand where it's coming from. No, I blocked it. I blocked the word, Jill. I don't want to hear about him, so I blocked it. It's been blocked since 2020. And the guy just keeps popping back up. It's not a new block. We've had this one. I've been trying to do this for a long time. Where? Oh, I'm like rolling on top of my cat cam cord. Whoops. I guess even since before then. Jeez. I mean, we had to block it, but it became more of an issue in 2020, so. For us on stream specifically. Not for the world, but for the stream. People don't know how to act during an election. Okay. Couple of pretty lights right there. I may scoot that in a little bit more because I'd love to see if we can get this ottoman to work. Yeah, these are a bit, I guess they're a bit high for the inside, but it looks kind of bad from the outside. I don't know how to do this. I guess I just don't want to do it, is the thing. I don't really like to use the... Oh no, that looks fine from the outside. Okay. That's good. So that gives us access to our little bathroom spaces. Hi, Shrimpy! Oh my goodness! Hi, buddy! Come here! Guys! We've seen all 3 of them on stream today! Here, this one... Wait, let me take my headphones off because I'm getting lost, Shrimp. I'm sorry. I gotta lift you up higher. This one's huge. This one's Shrimpy. Hi, buddy. You came to see us. He's probably thinking, you're supposed to feed me an hour ago. I don't understand time changes. It's okay. It's almost 7, so you'll get to eat dinner soon, buddy. And I'm sorry that I picked you up like that. Oh. Oh my gosh, he just jumped down right next to Snap. That's a panther. Kayla, are you sure that's a house cat? He's very big. He's very large, that one. Yeah, Snap's like, you dared approach me like that? He jumped right next to her. And then he left because I picked him up. Sorry. You can come back if you want, Shrimpy. I won't pick you up this time. I might pick him up again if he comes back. Shrimpy doesn't come onto the stream very often, so it's exciting when he does. I don't like that. Let's see. Oh yeah, even his face looks like a panther. I agree. He does have like very serious panther energy. Whatever that means. The thump of him hitting the floor, yeah, when he jumped down. It's funny. Let's see, life and death. I'm looking for a very specific surface item. Or I guess the game calls it a shelf. I wanted this. I just like the idea of another piece of furniture in here. You know? How does this look at all in any of the colors? Oh my goodness, that one's kind of cool. Let's use that in both of them, because you can't see them on the same wall at the same time, so. Yeah, all of the cats are like, hello, it's dinner time. What do you think you're doing right now? There's a Love Struck wall plant that I would love to use in here. And I think that is a lovely finishing touch for right there on the corner. There might be a couple places where it would be appropriate inside too. Well, maybe not. There's not a lot of wall space. Maybe over here. That seems good. A lot of empty wall space this way. I don't want to mess with it too bad. I guess that's fine. Let's do the kitchen then. So when we do this kitchen space, what kind of tile are we talking? I wasn't really imagining this tile. Do you think I should use the same tile from downstairs? I'm kind of thinking yes or no, I don't know. And do we want to use the kitchen cabinets from Life and Death? Or do we want to try and match these all with like the metal cabinet or metal counters from the base game? Because I'm down to do either. I'm open to do anything basically. I do kind of like the idea of using the Life and Death ones though. Just as an opportunity to have more cool stuff. The metal counters will make more sense and match better. These are the base game metal ones that we're talking about. Did she leave? Oh. Sorry, everybody. I don't think I like them over there, actually, to be honest. You know what? Let's look at a bunch of the stuff that comes in Dine Out, because I want to put a bunch of like Dine Out storage racks and like all of that kind of thing in here. So, oh. What if I just completely block the window? I think the window is kind of random anyway. So what if we just completely block it from the inside of this place? I don't know. Maybe we get a sink? I don't think that's that weird. We can put a trash can next to it. Yeah, I want to get a fridge too. You know what? Maybe the counters being on that wall are bad. And what we should do instead, I mean, is have like counters along this wall and a fridge. Because that works fine. Maybe I do 2 sinks in front of those windows. Still functional. But like maybe laid out a little bit more nicely. Okay. And then we can look at more of the stuff from Dine Out. Like we can get some shelving and everything. Shelves like that. Maybe I do one of these like right here. Yeah, I think that looks good. I don't really like the flooring. I don't think. Yeah, and the balcony is basically just for the employees. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna need to get a trash can. I guess that one's okay. Dishwasher goes there. Well, maybe we could try and put in some things, like we could try and get a microwave. That would help take up some space. Same flooring as the bar. Well, it is the same. I just haven't done the checkers yet. Which we can do. But I'm not sure if oops, I did that wrong. I'm not sure if I like it checkered. I can't tell. It also depends what kind of wall tile we get. You know what might be good actually is the growing together one. Or, I mean that one. But no, the growing together one, that might help us to kind of... Well, maybe that marries all the color schemes. It brings in some of the black, it brings in the white from the tile, and then it has like a dark blue. Is that okay? I think it might be okay. I'm still not super set on the flooring with this, but we'll see. We've used a fair bit of Get to Work, so I might look at some of the Get to Work like wall plaques. Oh, cause like this, you know, that kind of thing will help us. It's like we're trying to marry the fact that this is almost like a historic building, but they've had to like retrofit in somehow this kitchen. So I'm trying to see how we can make that work and not be weird. Fire thing. Maybe these are like some employee of the month plaques. Okay. I might have forgotten a white tile under one of the chef stations. Oh, I did. Thank you. Oh, fire alarm is good too. Yeah, we can get one of those. Maybe I could even use this thing. We put it inside so it's still functional. Okay. More Get to Work decorations. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that'll bring in like some more of the black, I guess. And I can put this plaque next to it. Do we put like an open sign? No, I'm not gonna do that. Could you imagine like this really fancy building and there's just like this random LED sign? I wanted to get some more of the stuff from like Dine Out for that. Because Dine Out does have some signage. And there's also signs like, oh, there's even one from the new pack. Like Life and Death has a sign like that for the outside. Doesn't it? Oh yeah, okay. This could be good. We put that kind of near the front door so you know that that's where you walk up. I have to fix all the terrain paint still, so. Maybe get another one of those. We're advertising our drinks that we sell. That's so cute. Okay. Another one over here. I like that. Do we need more than that? I kind of like it. Oh, the stand mixer is a good idea. That's smart. I just searched stand. Let me search mixer. Yeah, we can put that in there so they can cook. Have I saved in a while? No. That's a good idea. Yeah, we should save the game. Yeah. I'm worried about putting too much else in there for fear of it like no longer working. Maybe we could get some aprons. Just put them right there when they come in. Is there anywhere that I could hide one of these? All right, I'm just wondering. I don't love how this looks outside, okay? I am sort of wondering though about putting it there purely because if it's right, oh, you know what we could do? Maybe I'll put it over here instead. But if there's one downstairs, the Sims will need this, like the waiter Sims need to use that functionally. It's a little bit easier for them to get to if it's right there. So we could try that. And maybe that's a nicer way to have a little bit something special in the front, so it kind of hides it all better, and then they can use that to get to these tables a bit easier. Maybe I could put another one over here. Yeah, we could tuck that away in the back too. Couple easier access points. I guess, well, maybe behind the bar makes more sense. Oh. You know what? Let's do that instead. Okay, when you say paint the ceiling, what color are you thinking? Like, what's the vibe of the ceiling paint that you're picturing for this? Green? Well, so remember, it has to be one of the floors. So the flooring options are like, that's not really the right sort of teal color. That's like a tile. So just keep that in mind. Like, I mean, we could do like this greenish wood. Oh, wait. That's the wood from the spooky stuff pack. I don't know if that looks that good. But it could be kind of a fun color drench sort of thing. I think that's okay. We can pretend they had like wood ceilings and they've painted them with the same color as the walls. I kind of like that. I think that this part can actually stay the white because it matches the stone a bit nicer. Unless we wanted to get like, I mean, I don't think we would have like a stone ceiling, would we? Isn't that weird? Yeah, just leave it white. No, I'm not gonna decorate the tower. I'm just gonna paint the tower and then maybe put some like curtains up there. Basically just so the tower looks like it's fully furnished from the outside, but from like when you look through the windows in the front, but we don't want it to be like super busy. It's not accessible. It's just decorative from the outside, so. Okay. I actually really like this. We have to do all of our terrain paint again, so that's annoying, but it is what it is. Was it that one before? Yeah. Can you? We'll go through and put all of it in the easy spots first. Okay. Little bit. No, this is because I have it so harsh right now. Okay. Put the Reaper Gnome. Oh, we could put the Grim Reaper Gnome upstairs. That could be kind of a fun little reference. All right, I'll come back to that with a smaller brush. I'm just gonna do all the easy stuff with the bigger brush while I can. And then we'll come back to the hard stuff. There we go. This is our third time doing the terrain paint for this lot, so I'd like to think that we're getting to be an expert on how we want the terrain paint. After this, I think the last thing we have to do is just do the menu. So that's not so bad. We can totally manage that. Third time? Yeah, well, so I did it once and then I changed my mind and I decided I would do it again. And me and the whole chat were like, wow, I shouldn't be doing this right now because it's going to end up deleting and I'm going to regret it. But then I was like, I just want to see how it looks finished, so I'm going to do it anyway. And then, what do you know? It deleted itself that second time, so. Oh yeah, we can do the employee outfits too. Oh, I would like to do that. Yeah, we'll give them like some fancy stuff. There's some like really nice clothing from this pack from Life and Death that would look really good for the employee outfits. So we'll totally do that. Is that all the way around? Oh, good. Okay. Then I just need a little bit of the dirt terrain paint too. Just a little bit to tuck in some of these spaces. Okay. The stone tile that I'm using, like the tile, that one's actually from Jungle Adventure. If you're wondering about that. Okay, just a little bit like this. Just a little bit on around here. And a couple more pieces right there. Okay. I think it's all done. Except for the like recipes, the menu, and then the career outfits, but I'll save the game first. I like how the building is shaped, and I'll show it to you at night too. I think it looks good at night. Oops. See? It's lit up pretty nicely at nighttime. So that's good. All right. We need to name it, and then we have to pick everything else. I think I'll probably pick... Can I save this to my library? Just in case me going into cast deletes my terrain paint? I think I'll probably save the chef's outfits. Like, I think the chef's outfit is fine. It's more like the waiters and the hosts that I want to redo. So we can try that. So this is the waiter. Oh yeah, I'll add the Reaper Gnome still. I forgot I was going to do that. Although I do like that this has like the little pens in there. Oh, maybe I should have left the waiter outfit. And we should have done the host outfit with the new stuff. I don't know, because Life and Death, they have... I was sort of picturing something like this. Maybe that's better for the host. The crow outfit. The ghost outfit. Change the top. Well, it's a full body outfit. It's not a top. That's the thing. Okay, maybe we could do this for the waiter, and we could wear like the really fancy one for the host. Should the waiter wear this? Can you give them bracelets? Oh, you can. That actually kind of matches your belt, so maybe that's good. I like that. I'm gonna give the like really fancy outfit to the host. Okay. Oh, we probably should have done socks, huh? I don't want to go back. They're gonna have to just deal with it. They're gonna have to just accept it. Okay, so fancy but practical is kind of what we're going for this one. There's like some layering to this. Does that match? What was the color I had this color before? That's actually not so bad. I don't think I want to wear the stripe. Maybe we do want to wear the suit. What about this one though? Because that's a little bit more formal. Yeah, it's a fancy restaurant, so we want it to be fancy. I don't think I want to wear the long tailcoat. I think that's a little bit too fancy for the waiter. I'm going to put the host in like fancy outfits. So we'll step it up for the host outfit. And those look good together too. Okay, and then see, because the host is wearing like a suit, I'll put the host in like that really fancy dress and then like more of a fancy suit. Okay. Life and Death. The reason I delete the others, by the way, is because... Oh, this is what I'm talking about for the dress, by the way. You can stay in all black if you want. Or maybe this is fine. I do kind of like that. But the reason I delete the other ones is because they have a tendency to glitch into each other. So, cool. But that'll be what the host wears, like way more formal. You know? I actually didn't name the restaurant yet, Lauren. That's just the name of the lot. The Moppy Manor is the name of the lot. The terrain paint is gone? See, that's why I saved it to my library. I knew that was going to happen. I put it in my library, though, so we're fine. Okay, maybe the host wears the longer coat. I don't know. Is that weird? I kind of like it, though. And I like the color. We'll try it. That's good. Okay. Oh yeah, and they're standing outside, so it'll help them stay warm when they're out there, because they'll be stood like right here. Okay, I'm so glad my terrain paint deleted again. But, miraculously, I have a version of it saved to my library. So we're fine. I actually can't take this. Honestly, chat, let's just not change the host outfits. I think that it was fun in theory, but I don't know if I can bring myself to do the terrain paint again. Like, and the outfits, they don't like to stay put anyway. Like, the outfits, they'll probably delete themselves anyway. So is it worth us putting ourselves through this just for it to happen again? Like, this is upsetting because I liked them, but I don't know if I can handle it, you know? Because the outfits will probably glitch next. All right, let's get a custom menu. So, I don't know what... This is the experimental menu by default, which is kind of fun. But I don't know. Let me think. I'm gonna do it custom. Let's pick our drinks. I think that we need to have like really fancy drinks, like all of these fancy nectars. And then maybe not the most fancy one, but we can have a couple of like fancy cocktails too. Shadow Realm, Simsmopolitan, Silent Film, Sour Punch. And then we could get a couple more plain. The Spectral Spritz is the ghost one, right? They sell the Spectral Spritzer, so we can put that too. And then maybe... well, they could probably sell some coffee. Like, we could also have a couple teas. Tea, coffee, sparkling water. How is that? And maybe, like, these are some mocktails, too. Although I usually like to have them be 2 exact rows, so we should pick one more drink. What about, like, well, we could have lemonade. So water, sparkling water, a couple of coffees, lemonade, and then some wines. And then it's 2 rows exactly when this is gone, when you're in build mode. Yeah. I also like how they're all, like, all the wines are together and then the other drinks are together because I didn't put anything from in between sections. I think that's good. Oh God, okay. Maybe they have breadsticks for an appetizer. I think they should probably have, like, I want it to be a kind of small menu. I'm just thinking, like, because it's so fancy, those kind of restaurants always have, like, very small menus. So we should probably pick, like, a few... Oh, a Caesar salad. Okay, so we can have a garden salad and a Caesar salad, and then maybe, like, a couple of soups. Clam chowder. How many is that? Oh, that's 1 row. Okay, bread, 2 salads, and then 4 soups. Or should I get another row of them going? How about a microwave pastry? No. Oh, a meat and cheese platter. Like a charcuterie board. Oh, they would so have that here. Salmon croquette, that seems fancy too. Maybe a crab cake. Those both look disgusting. Just a massive lump of cheese. Oh no, let's get this. Steak tartare is quite fancy too. Ugh. That's raw steak. Oh, how about an artisan herb bread? Oh yeah, a couple of bread options is good. I'm trying to decide. Cheese eyeballs. That's kind of a random one. But maybe they're trying to like lean into the I don't know. Maybe they're trying to lean into the weirdness of it all. That's from the spooky stuff pack. Okay, cheese eyeballs alongside our soup, salad, and bread. Okay, main course. Oh God. This is why I don't know what kind of restaurant this is. Like, I don't really know what I'm going for with this. I'm thinking like steakhouse kind of energy, says vegetarian. But I'm kind of thinking steakhouse is what we're going for because that seems really fancy. So like, oh, rack of lamb, pan-seared bass, like, you know, that kind of stuff. A blue steak. Puffer fish nigiri. That's good because that could kill you. Let's get that. Lobster thermidor, lobster tortellini, trout. Oh, eggs Benedict could be good. Maybe like a spinach frittata kind of thing. Shepherd's pie. This is not a small menu anymore. No, but it's 2 rows for each thing. That's not that big of a menu. Okay, so how many more do I need? 4 more? We should get more vegetarian things. I know. I'm sorry, Worm. I'll end stream soon. Yeah, we have a couple like brunch. Oh, the faux meat Wellington. We could try that as a faux meat thing. We could do like a curry because that's faux meat. Oh, so many restaurants have like a tofu pad thai as their vegetarian option. Oh, eggplant parmesan. That they would so have eggplant parmesan. Absolutely, they would have that. The faux meat protein plate, that was like lower to the bottom, right? But that's, oh, sweet and sour eggplant. Or a pasta. We don't have any pasta. Oh, we should have put a pasta or 2. Uh-oh. Well, do we need to have 2? Oh, we had lobster tortellini. That was a pasta dish. But we could, let's get like a vegetarian pasta as a second pasta. That would be good. Instead of a lobster one. If I look in grains, will it show up? Pasta primavera or garlic noodles? What do you think's better? The primavera is more expensive. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vegetarian options. That's pretty good. I guess frittata is too. I wouldn't eat that though. Okay, that seems good. That's a decent amount of fancy steakhouse type of food with some extra random ones. It's 2 full rows in game because this won't be there, so it'll be 2 exact rows. What kind of dessert do they have? I think we should only pick a couple. I do think that it's behind my face cam, but there's like these spooky cookies. That's also from the spooky stuff pack. I think that's kind of a fun addition. We'll do 1 row of dessert maybe, but spooky cookies for the death pack seems good. Oh my god, I'm so overwhelmed right now. I feel like every fancy restaurant has a chocolate cake slice, right? So should we pick, oh no, souffle. Oh my god. And like a tiramisu. Maybe baked Alaska because it's like really fancy. They could have a lemon meringue pie too. How many is that? Okay, we get to pick 2 more. Oh, they always have cheesecake, don't they? And maybe we could do like a gelato thing as well. So we could pick like 1 gelato and then a cheesecake. Do you know where the cheesecake is? How about like a lemon gelato? I could see that. Raspberry pie, pumpkin pie. Oh, SimCity cheesecake. There you go. So we've got cookies, gelato, cheesecake, tiramisu, lemon meringue pie. Oh, I guess we shouldn't have lemon meringue pie if we're gonna have lemon gelato. So we could pick a different one. We did say chocolate cake. Oh, creme brulee. Oh, creme brulee. That seems like a fancy restaurant, right? So there's a cake, there's a cheesecake, we got cookies. I could see that at a fancy place like this. And I like the idea of it just being 1 row. Okay. Oh my god. I could sit here and try and decide about the menu all day. I could spend so much time thinking about menus in game. Yeah, there's a million good options that we didn't add, but I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to have the menu be like so big that it's like everything. So let's set it like that. And then I put it on the gallery. Oh, I wish that we had this, but I don't want to do the terrain paint again. I wish that I could set their outfits, but I really cannot bring myself to do terrain paint again. I just can't do it. It's gonna make me so mad to do it again, so I just can't. Like, you guys, if I go into cast again and it puts my outfits away, I'm gonna start crying. Like, I actually don't know if I can handle that. I meant puts my terrain paint away, not my outfits away. It's gonna push me over the edge. And the outfits delete sometimes even. So no matter what you do, the game's gonna break your heart. Watch, I'm gonna go into cast and do this, and it's gonna delete my terrain paint, and then we're all gonna cry. I guess I could do it like this. I could save, and then we could go into cast. No, so what you're not understanding, if you weren't here a second ago, I did the outfits earlier. I set them. I came out of cast, and my terrain paint had deleted again. That was the 3rd time it deleted. So it would have been the 4th time I had redone the terrain paint. If I had to redo it. So that's why the outfits are gone, because I went back to before we had them, because it was making me so upset that the terrain paint was gone again. Should we do socks for these? What kind of socks do we put? Black socks? What do you think about that? Is that bad or is it good? I don't know. Somebody said socks earlier, so I was like, I'll do socks, but... Tights? Oh, we could do tights instead. Where are you? Tights? Stockings? That's fine. Let's find out. Is the terrain paint gone? If it is, I'm gonna start crying. It looks like it's still there. All right, well, we have to go into cast 4 times, so. Yeah, if there was like ruffly ankle socks, oh my gosh, that would have been cuter. I'm with you on that. Life and death. All right, I'll get you some taller socks. Cross your fingers that it's still there. I still see it. That's still the right terrain paint too. Okay, I'll save the game after that, Cass. Because it's okay if we can't change the host outfits. If we can only do half of them, that's fine. Because these are fine in black. Like... All right, I had given these Sims, the hosts, I had given like this beautiful dress. I think I still like that. And I even still like it with those shoes. If I save it to my gallery residential and then place it on the restaurant lot, it'll save my stuff. Will it? It looks like we're okay so far. I'm actually afraid right now though. I'm saving again. If the men have to keep their base game suit, then so be it. I don't care. This is such a gamble, yeah. It really is. All right, I had given the men this, right? In this color. All right. Come on, please. Please save my progress. Please don't glitch it. It's still there. Oh my God. Okay, it broke the first time. It's fine now. I think we should make the customers wear their formal attire as well. We should put everybody in like really fancy outfits when they come visit the restaurant. And then what should we call it? It's 2 toilets. The poisoned apple. Ooh. Phantom Steakhouse is also kind of fun. Killer cuisine. Macabre meals. Oh, I didn't put the gnome yet. Oh my gosh, that would have been really bad. That's the most important part. Should I put one downstairs too? I actually really like the Last Supper. I think the Last Supper is a really cool concept for it. It's got that like slight death connotation, but it's like fancy name. Right? The Ravenous Raven. Ravenous Raven is a really fun idea for like a pub. That's a good name too. Is the Ravenwood bar named like that? Is the bar named this? Oh, if the bar is named this, then that's bad. I don't want to do the same thing. It's named Final Draft. Oh. Final Draught. That's better. Yeah, I don't know. I like the Last Supper though. This is fine. Yeah, the Raving Raven is a good name for a nightclub. Lots of fun ideas. All right, so a very fancy restaurant to be placed in the Crow's Nest neighborhood of Ravenwood. Oops, of Ravenwood. I built this on the Moppy Manor lot. Hashtag lilsimsie, hashtag Ravenwood. Oh, it's pronounced like draft. Well, they had spelt it draft before, nerdy. That's why I wasn't sure if there was a difference between the two, because there was 2 different names that were listed. I understand. It's a phonetic spelling of draft. It's spelt different than you would expect, but people had spelt them both ways in the chat. So I don't know what the real name is. Okay, that's good. Are we good? Should I put it on the gallery? Should I put hashtag restaurant? I guess you don't really need it because it's got the lot type, but I'll put it up. Overwrite. It uses only 1 page of packs, I'm pretty sure. We'll check though. Yeah, look, only 1 page. It's not that bad. It's still quite a few packs, but we've definitely done way worse with pack content. We've put like 1 million packs in builds before, so this is a little bit better. I really enjoyed this build. I'm glad that we did the rounded part. I think that that looks pretty cool too. So this was a fun one. Nice work, team. I'm glad. So there's still a few more community lots that I really want to build in Ravenwood. I'll show you. I want to build a library still. I'd love to get like a really fancy library to put up here. That'd be kind of a nice community lot to have in this area. I'd like to do something like maybe a park or something. Oh, wrong thing. Like a park or something back here. So a couple of ideas for different community lots to build. But I think a library would be so good with this pack because it has the new bookshelves. Like, library is totally the vibes. So I think I'm going to build that on Friday. No, on Saturday. I'm supposed posted the stream schedule. We're gonna build that on Saturday, I said. So we'll build that in a few days, I think. But I would like to have one. It'll be nice for like rags to riches type stuff too, so you can come use their computer. Oh, a wedding venue. That would be fun too. Oh, I love to build community lots with the new worlds. It's always fun to like experiment with what do we want in the world, how is it gonna fit, what are we gonna do. I'm posting a very small cemetery build on YouTube tomorrow, but it's like a 30 by 20 lot. I built a cemetery in Henford-on-Bagley. I don't know if it's in this save or not. No, but I built a cemetery here. I'm gonna post that on YouTube tomorrow. So we'll have that. But I want to build like a bigger one. I also want to renovate this manor. There's a lot of stuff that I want to do still with this pack that we've like barely even touched the surface of it all. Yes, I will be live tomorrow. We're gonna play some House Flipper tomorrow in the afternoon. We'll be live at this time from like 4 till 7-ish Eastern time tomorrow. So if you're looking to hang out and think about anything else, we'll be playing some House Flipper tomorrow. And then on Wednesday morning, we're gonna play some Spiritfarer, I think is my plan. Although I reserve the right to not stream on Wednesday if things are looking bad. Let's just say that. It depends if I want to deal with that in the Twitch chat or not. So I think we're all on the same page though. I just don't know if I want to deal with you know? But anyway, hopefully that's not the case. We'll play Spiritfarer on Wednesday. But I always post the stream schedule on Discord, so we've got all of that in there. This is a good time to remind you again, if you have not voted yet, please, I'm begging you to vote tomorrow. Please see if you can make the time tomorrow to get out to your local polling places and vote. It would mean the world to me. I'm begging you. I know that it might be scary if it's your first time voting. Those of you who are planning on not voting are the ones that I'm appealing to right now. I'm begging you, you got this. I have a link in the chat that can help get you some info, but I also put some links in my Discord server in the stream schedule channel to help you find your polling place, to help you know what's on your ballot. There are a lot of states that let you register at the polling location for presidential elections. Unfortunately, Florida's not one of them, but a lot of places let you register when you get there. So even if you're not registered, there are a lot of states that you still can. So I've got some links on how to check that too in the Discord server. I'll actually put that now. This is a link that has like which ones allow same-day registration, but it's not too late for a lot of places. So I think like half the states it's not too late. So please, I'm begging you to vote. It would mean the world to me. And with that, I think I'm gonna go and find somebody to raid. Okay, let's see who all is live then. Oops, whoa, I just opened my own stream and she started speaking to me. It keeps happening and I don't like it. What should we do? Oh, you know what? My friend Emrys is playing and I just like to watch Emrys's legacy videos. So I want to go to Emrys's stream, I think. Emrys is playing The Sims. There's something about Emrys's legacy challenge. Look at this build, like with the kitchen. They use a lot of custom content and they have a lot of like fancy like poses of their Sims and like family photos, and just the whole energy of this is fun. So I think we'll go over there and say hi. I will see you tomorrow. Please vote. Please vote. Please. I cannot ask you enough. Please vote. And I will see you over there. Okay. Have a good rest of your night, everybody. Bye. And